None actually. Because I'm using
Found the
oil
world's
field.
first
Oil.
source.
Yeah, I'm using
I
oil
need
field, not
more
oil rig.
oil.
Or oil wells.
Yeah. Skill issue.
Really tragic.
Yeah, I have cities. I have a city here that has 30,000 people. I forgot about them.
Are we all in here? Hopefully.
Yeah.
I will go grab water because Darth just came back and I forgot to do that.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Don't talk.
Here's the thing though, is because I let it run. I last left it in the 70s. It's 2019 and all my vehicles are out of date.
Ooh.
By several decades, maybe like a few decades. Yeah, like this bus.
Cuba?
The first bus I got is 45 years old.
That'll happen when you
Might be time to retire.
The first
Oh, God.
train I have is 58 years old. These things are only supposed to be in use for 21.
Huh.
I need to call them back to their depots and retire them.
Nah, they're good.
Yeah, that's so much extra work. You don't even bother with that.
All right, nerds, you guys ready?
Aye, Captain.
No.
Marky, are you here?
Unfortunately.
Vaughn, are you here?
Yes.
Tuppo, are you
Unfortunately.
here?
Yeah.
And Roque,
Unfortunately.
are you here?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I could be
So-
playing open TTV right now.
Previously on our adventures into the underground, after checking around, venturing, you guys ventured into the churches, through the churches, into these hidden tunnels that you guys found, and found this fish person, a Kuatoa of some kind, meddling with something by this large capsule filled with this bluish liquid. In the beginning of combat, Roque, still being under control, is paralyzed by Vaughn. Tuppo gets a hit or two in before Marky here decides to envelop the area in darkness, prolonging the combat
Bro,
much
made
further
The boss fight not fun.
before being able to basically being the only person to be able to see through this darkness. He cut down this fish person and canceled the darkness.
To reiterate, it was one enemy and all of us, and he thought that was the perfect time to use time.
A little overkill, if you ask me, but this might be testing the waters.
Nah.
You guys very quickly, in like three rounds, maybe 4, killed this guy. But Roque was still under control, which Tuppo eventually found the ring that was controlling him, took control of Roque, made him do some funny stuff before Vaughn.
It wasn't funny to me.
Yeah.
True.
Not funny to you. Fuck you.
Funny for Tuppo. Before a different fish that you guys had heard in the midst of Vaughn had heard in the midst of combat began making their way towards them in a very disappointed mood before you guys Vaughn decided to begin blowtorching the tubes where he was healed by a little bit of it. Saw a bit of memories before the big fish, which I don't think you guys learned the name of. Well, I'm just gonna call him Big Fish for now. Transported that liquid elsewhere before stabbing Roque twice and basically telling you guys to fuck off.
Yep.
You guys probably did.
Take the stab and fuck off.
taking, a potion in very odd ways, before dilly-dallying around before running off and seeing a different party, letting them through, letting them get probably annihilated, as you guys heard mild screams in the background, and you guys made your way back to the meeting's basement of the Church Eaters, where there was a bloodbath of dead bodies, dead appendages and limbs everywhere, and a few other adventurers trying to clean up and gather what was the remains of these people.
I love how hard Jadow is trying to get us to feel bad, but we had no HP, no spell slots,
Nope.
and we were fucking useless.
Nope.
Wasn't our problem either.
Tuppo here, very quickly just disappeared. And promptly went into the vault, came back out within a minute, and you guys took a short rest before heading back up, where you guys found a guy seemingly transported back through the symbol of the Abyssal Veil. And you guys went back to the Stormy Goal to try to get some rest, which was a hard rest, but you guys did get a rest in before waking up to a mild panic of, people around in this very late afternoon. It is, I guess I should say, early night, as the sun is no longer up at this point. But you guys are all awake to a mild chattering, a bit of panic here and there that you guys can hear outside.
Now they're panicking. Even though everyone disappeared yesterday.
It's still the same day, technically.
Still the same day.
Technically still the same day.
Yeah, it was the morning that it happened.
You guys
Now
slept
they're
at like
panicking at the
noon.
nighttime. They need to go to work first and then process everything. Like, what happened?
And so, Jadow, you said someone just like appeared in front of us.
That was
Right.
prior of the night, but yes.
Yeah. So people are presumably coming back. Is that what we're hearing?
Maybe.
Great. Yeah, I have no fucking idea what to do.
I mean, you guys are still in your rooms right now. What are you guys doing? But yeah, any long rest stuff you guys can roll for if you need recharges on that.
They didn't give me my hit dice back.
It gives you back half your hit dice because that's how that works. But
They didn't give me any.
well, go add your hit dice back then.
Oh, half of our hit dice?
That's technically the rules. You get half your hit dice back on a long rest.
Oh yeah, I get to roll my portent again. That's what I get.
Is that on long
I'm
rest?
just rolling my.
But if it is, go for it.
Are we rounding up?
It is long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A 3, nice. And a 20,
Oh,
nice.
let's go.
3 crits.
Are we
Yeah,
rounding
long
up
rest
or
stuff.
down?
What are you running up and down for? I'm assuming
Well, I
it's up.
have nine hit dice total, so if I get half back.
You technically getting to get a long rest then.
What?
You didn't roll your con high
You
enough.
had us roll. Yes, last time, remember?
Now
And you
we
rolled
see how
low.
long I hold
But
on
like,
to this
but yeah,
24.
for you, Marky, you basically had all your HP,
okay.
and your short rest gets your spell slots back either way, so you're basically fine.
Yeah. No, I remember now. No, I forgot that happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get any of my hit dice back.
Shut up.
Get fucked.
And long resting's not fixing it.
Well,
Mr. DM person, who gets
Fucking
inspiration?
edit yourself. That you could edit the hit dice,
Man, that's your job.
Who gets inspiration?
Who gets inspiration?
No one.
Y'all fucking know.
I'm gonna. It's tough. For last
Is it?
session, it's tough.
Last one's
I'm
kind of weak.
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm giving it to anyone for last session.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I was trying to think of something, but
I killed this little fish, dude.
give one happened. Nah.
You don't want to give me one for my acting as a bad guy?
As a bad guy.
Yeah, you should give him one for his dedication to being controlled by me.
Sure. All right, Roque. Your party has convinced me to give you inspiration. So I guess they'll
Reverse
pull.
last
They'll
This doesn't make
they'll pull together their like 0.2 inspiration for you. I guess. Whatever. It is morning, but so what are you guys doing?
Morning.
Sorry,
it
it's
is the
not
next
morning.
day.
Sorry, it is very late in the night. Sorry, not morning. You guys
Just
took
before
a
the morning.
strenuous long rest
Strenuous?
into the afternoon, into the night.
Bro, y'all sleep schedule.
Never was working.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna take a sip of that strawberry ale that I still have
Nice,
on my
nice,
bed.
yeah.
It's like cuddled up with me.
Cuddle up with you.
Cold.
All right.
Did I prepare all my spells? I did.
Yeah, prepare your
So
spells.
I'm
Make sure you do
gonna
that. Whatever.
just Wake up and I'm gonna tap my I'm gonna like beat my hand on my chest. I'm gonna beat my meat and I'm gonna cast
Oh.
Mage Armor.
Yo,
Okay. It's Mage Armor herself. Got it.
Yeah, just so that's out of the way. If we get in any fights, I don't have to cast it. And I'm gonna get up and just walk out to the main like area,
I will.
main
Okay.
eating area.
I will follow Roque.
Oh shit! I forgot you're sleeping with me.
Standing in the corner of the room, watching again.
You just watch me beat my meat.
Yep.
Damn.
fucking there you go.
Just offer him a tissue when he's done.
Vaughn hears through the wall. You're watching me beat my meat.
Oh no.
That's kind of weird, Marky.
Let's see if you can actually click Mage Armor herself. Otherwise, the AC is not actually gonna update.
Did not want to watch that, but
Do it, but it didn't.
You
It
target
said I
yourself.
needed to click a. Yeah.
You don't trust us to remember what our spells do.
I'm not gonna remember what like that he did that because the AC didn't actually update. All right. And I'm gonna forget. He's gonna forget that he casted Mage Armor, and then we're gonna be like, "Ah, you're really easy to hit," and we're gonna forget.
skill issue.
So there you go. You cast it on so
Change.
you cast it on Marky.
Thank you. Thank
my
you
bad.
very much. Thank you. Thank you. I
This
already have it,
fucking
but thank
guy.
you.
Wait, let's try it one more time.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Target yourself. There you go. Got it.
Yeah, that
Perfect.
brought you up by 2. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's just.
No, thank you. I'll just sit here at my 10 AC.
Look, we
Okay,
got
so
17,
Marky and
16,
Rogue
15,
head
and
downstairs. Tuppo and Vaughn, Vaughn, you were awake earlier than everyone else. Would you have gone down early, or are you gonna be in your room?
Yeah, Vaughn's gonna. He's gonna take that glass capsule with the weird fucking statue in it.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk downstairs. He's gonna see Roque and Marky just eating at a table or something.
Nope, just sitting.
Vaughn's gonna like just drop it on the table next to them. Then
Okay.
What do you
loud thunk.
Your dog.
So, gentlemen, we may have a problem.
How so?
Something is either living inside of the statue or is using it as a sort of like a focal point to look through at us and do things.
May I look at it?
I mean, you're welcome to look at it. I would advise caution.
Okay. And I can Marky grab it?
It is in a glass case right now.
Oh, I mean, I'll grab the glass case.
Okay. And you look at it.
Do I know anything about this?
Roll a religion check at disadvantage. Also, Tuppo, what are you doing?
Religion.
Tuppo's still in his room.
Okay.
He's gonna take a look at.
Oh,
He's gonna pretend to be oversleeping again, but
Nice.
he's actually gonna be looking at his
Stuff.
rod with the
His
things on
rod?
it.
There you
Okay.
go. So everybody looking
Marky,
at the-
looking at this fish. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's just like, different species of fish. You're not sure. Seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not
definitely,
sure.
Definitely looks cool. Maybe add it as like a decoration to your bedside.
Yeah, so I don't think it wise to carry this with us for too long. I would like to find somewhere to store it more permanently. If I had a lab up and running, I would be able to isolate it and keep it from causing problems, but unfortunately, I have no such luxury at the moment.
I mean, just set up a temporary lab. It's not like the owner's gonna say anything.
I would prefer something a bit more permanent than setting up a temporary lab. I would need special equipment. It would take time. Unfortunately, with this strange object, I am not too sure that we have that sort of time.
You're an adventurer, though. There is no permanent place.
I'm a scholar.
I don't know. You signed up to the Adventurers Guild. That makes you an adventurer first and foremost.
He does kind of have a point there.
I suppose, but you know, I consider myself a scholar first and foremost, and I would like to set up a permanent lab somewhere. Of course, we were headed to Bosana, and I was planning on finding some space there. Judging from what little maps I've seen, it seems to be a centrally located area. But gentlemen, we do also well, first we got to figure out what to do about the strange occurrences earlier with that weird fish creature. How we were going to report that to the guild.
I mean, we gotta like investigate it more. Like, what if it's just a small fucking fish? What if it doesn't do anything?
What is this guild?
No, I'm talking about the fish that we fought and you were controlled by briefly.
I'm assuming that's like a normal thing for adventurers.
Well, remember we had that quest to look into the Abyssal Veil. Presumably, that would be part of the quest to update them on whatever strange being that was, as well as presumably its superior that nearly killed you.
I guess.
And then, of course, we also have the other quests to check on that blacksmith.
What is this guild you guys are talking about? Yeah.
The Adventurers Guild fun. You know.
Right. This is when you're.
Aren't you a part of that?
No. Aren't you like banned or something from it?
No, I'm the highest ranked person here.
Right.
He is technically correct.
Okay. Well, I'll just
We should go get you signed up real quick.
okay. Why not?
Yeah. so we
It's
should
at
go
this
do that
point where
first.
you guys hear a bit of rustling in the one of the back rooms behind like the
Just been
counter.
ignoring the fucking crisis going on.
I mean, what can we do, bro?
I don't acknowledge it. It's not real.
I guess Fawn will go like poke his head into the back room.
Poking your head into the back rooms, you see a small candle lit in the seeming like just a bit of like a food storage area. It's a bit chilly, and in one of the corners you see a fairly large man like scrounging in the corner, stuffing his face with food.
Sorry for interrupting, and Vaughn closes the door.
Okay.
Vaughn's gonna like look around, straighten his tie, and walk back to the table.
You good, Vaughn? What happened?
Just a fellow enjoying a hefty meal in the corner. I don't know if that's commonplace here. I assume not, but
Pretty sure eating is a normal thing to do. Yes.
well, he was kind of stuffing his face in a corner, not on a table.
I've known some people to do that.
Right, right. Where is our small companion?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Small child, where are you?
Where's the last four?
Tuppo can't hear you.
Nope.
He's not there.
This is not his room.
You guys are still like in like the main lobby area.
Oh, I figured they yelled that.
Oh, he wouldn't be able to hear it still.
The fuck? No, I guess Vaughn will go upstairs and tap on the door.
Yeah, what? Huh? Oh, wait, I mean it.
I'm afraid I heard you. We're having a discussion downstairs. You should perhaps be a part of it.
Ah, yeah. 1 second. Did
What were you looking at
Tuppo
again?
have learned anything by looking at his
Which item was that?
It was the rod with the spring and ball thing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a investigation check. Pretty good.
Hey.
While you're, investigating this item of some kind, there seems to be some kind of mild electrical shocks when you press certain buttons. And shot out to, a pretty decent range. But, when you do pull it out, it is pretty heavy. And there are now, like, mild burn marks across, like, the wood in your rooms. And I
Tuppo
will
doesn't care about that.
update the item ever so slightly.
All right. Anyway, when Vaughn knocks on the door, Tuppo's gonna, just shove it back in the book and then head out.
Everything all right in there?
Yeah.
Does Vaughn see the burn marks in the room, or does Tuppo like shuffle out?
I mean, Tuppo tries to like block him from looking in, but he's also
You're
2
short.
feet tall, so.
I mean, you probably see some burn marks, maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming there's probably no light, but you do have dark vision, so you might see like some odd dark lines in the room.
Should be careful playing with fire inside of an inn.
Oh, there was no fire. Don't. Yeah, never mind. Let's go.
Never mind.
Very well. Just keep it in your back pocket. I can at any time, whatever I want, roll a 20 now. That's just such a funny fucking power. I can only do it once, and I can only do it today.
I think I'll do a ring on this. Whoops.
I'll do it right now. I'll roll investigation and figure out exactly what you're hiding now. Vaughn will head back down. He's also going to mention the Tuppo. So there was a strange fellow in a back room eating in a corner in the dark.
Must have just been hungry.
No one else seems to be concerned about it. I guess.
I guess that's normal.
normal. Really strange customs on this continent, I have to say.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Very well. We were just deciding how to proceed from where we are right now. Roque, you decided, should we go check out the blacksmith? Should we go to the Adventurers Guild first? And
Why am I
check in
choosing?
there? Well, you're a local.
Oh, okay. I guess.
I was like, I don't want the responsibility.
let's go get Marky signed up with the Adventurers Guild first, and then we'll go. I mean, we checked the blacksmith. There was nobody there. There was a fourth wall that kind of pushed us away from it.
Yeah,
So,
but there's stuff going on, so we might be able to go back there now.
I mean, we could try it. If it's is it on the way, Jadow?
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
I mean, we were there yesterday, and then we were also at the Adventurers Guild yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of us should know where it was.
The Nat one.
You, in this moment, suddenly forget the entire layout of the city. You have no ungodly idea.
I had a brain fart, guys. Sorry, I don't remember.
Vaughn remembered the layout of the city from walking around yesterday.
Okay, I mean, you guys take like a good 15 minutes. It's like, was it before or after? It is before the Adventurers Guild. Blacksmith is before the Adventurers Guild.
Check it then.
I'm expecting him to like lead us into a burning building with that roll.
For my computers freeze and die.
It's like, man, did somebody turn up the temperature in here?
It's a little toasty.
You know what? Tuppo actually had something for
Somebody smelled burnt toast.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, that's a stroke.
Perfect. There you go. Yeah, no. You know it is like well before the Adventurers Guild.
And what the fuck is this place called again?
Valric's something.
Valric.
Shut up.
Yeah, Valric's.
Valric.
Forge of Valor.
No.
Yeah, I was right.
God damn it. I hate you guys.
Hey, that's
So where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? You guys getting quiet here. I don't know. Where you guys getting to Valric?
We're going there.
Okay.
Mm.
So going to Thalric's Forge of Valor. You guys, in the midst of town, there's people oddly calmly, but like are in a mild state of confusion and not really panic. They seem to be
Question.
oddly calm.
Does anyone care that Vaughn is a skeleton?
At this point, no. At this
Perfect.
moment, because they all seem like occupied with themselves.
Good. They can stay occupied with themselves. Vaughn's still not entirely sure. Actually, he's gonna ask while they're walking to Roque. So how do the people of this town feel about skeletons?
I don't know. It is kind of weird, but
All right, I'm not going to be thrown into a dungeon though if I'm seen by someone.
no. I've never had to deal with a walking skeleton that talked to me.
Right. Well, you would at least vouch for me though, correct?
Um,
Come now,
Sure.
we've been traveling for an entire day.
yeah, sure.
I've been nothing but hospitable.
You could always put on this helmet to help cover up the fact you're a skeleton. I've still got it.
No, I'd rather save that for a rainy day. It suddenly starts raining. That would be the fucking funniest bit.
But you guys walk through town and there's people confused, like who am I? Why am I wearing this? What is this?
I forgot that's what's going on. They got their memories sucked out.
Who are you?
They brain blasted.
What, are they like approaching us?
No, they're talking to like other people. No one's actually approaching anyone, but they all seem very confused. They clearly have like missing memories of some
Then
kind.
One of them walks up to another one. Who are you? I don't know, man. Who am I? Who are you?
Some of them
Just
seem
some-
to be like there's varying from what you guys can see. There's varying levels of memory loss. Some people it just seems to be like short-term memory loss. Some of them seems to have like forgotten that they even live here. Like they're like, why? Who? Where am I?
Whom he is, man.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Whom he is.
so yeah, you guys make your way through town. Heading to the Forge of Valor. Once again, you guys make your way into the large open space of the Forge of Valor, where there are no longer flame lit for the forges there anymore. But there are a few, you know, like half-elven dwarves in here. Also confused. One of them is
What?
they're just as confused about something.
No, what are they?
A half-elf and a dwarf.
Okay, I thought you said a half-elven dwarf. I was like, holy shit.
But I'm like, that can't be.
What a sight.
That's great.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Hi, hello, hi. Who
hello.
are you?
Oh, my name is Von Hendrickson. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You know your name. That's
Yes.
new.
Oh, you must have been in that weird wet basement where everyone got their memories sucked out.
That sounds really
What a
good.
wet basement?
Yes. There was a wet basement, some strange fish creature, person, entity, and they sucked out a bunch of people's memories. You were probably down there if you don't remember stuff right now.
Sucking people dry.
How do you know that?
Because we were down there, but we didn't get our memories sucked. Here,
Yeah, we went down there by ourselves.
Here, I am something of a doctor. Would you like me to?
You look like you're dead.
Yes. Nothing to do with my own skills as a physician. But please let me look you over and see if we can figure out what exactly has been.
Yeah.
with you.
Oh, sure. I guess.
No, so Vaughn, knowing
Oh.
what was going on down there, can I roll Arcana? Because I mean, it was clearly magical in nature. What the fuck they were doing? Or would this be medicine?
Roll medicine.
Okay. Come on. Don't,
You can always choose 120 if you want.
I'm not using 20 on this. I know it's gonna be more useful later. 13.
I don't know. Why should you like just never use a 20 for this entire day?
That's what I'm worried about.
Do it.
On a 13, you know that they look a little they look a little bit wrinkled, a little old. You do know that it's definitely related to the stuff that definitely happened down below.
Oh, some of your life was also sucked out. That is unfortunate.
Excuse me, what got sucked out of me?
That some of your life essence, it appears your lifespan may have been shortened a little bit. Right. Yes, this is interesting.
You know, I think normally I'd be in a wild panic right now, but I'm like oddly
assume it
calm right
has
now. I don't
something to
I don't
do
know.
with the ritual. They likely put you under some sort of spell.
I'm
to
underneath
keep-
a spell. Can you get rid of it?
That is a good question. Can I roll Arcana to see if there is a way
Sure.
to get rid of whatever the fuck? It may not be a good idea because he's gonna start freaking out, but he asked. Well, never mind.
I
damn
mean, maybe.
I swear my rolls are baiting me to use that 20.
You're not sure, but from what you know of what happened to them, being their life essence, their life was basically pulled out of them, it's probably not magical that their memories are gone.
Hang on 1 second. Can I? Okay, Vaughn is. I'm gonna use identify, so I'm gonna kind of like poke him with my cane a few times.
You identify on the person.
Yes.
Okay.
So it lets me. You learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
On which one? A half elf or dwarf?
Well, they're both acting like this, yeah.
Yes.
Which one has Vaughn been interacting with?
You've been talking to the half elf.
Than him.
Okay. What does it tell
It's actually
you?
a spell that causes someone to combust when identify is cast on them.
You learn what spells are affecting it. Is that it? Oh, can you give it more? I thought you'd know more.
If it wants to do more.
You know that this half elf is it's not underneath. It's not underneath. It's not under a like a memory spell of some kind. They do.
Right.
You can almost. I'll say with this, you can identify that. Like, it's not like their lifespan per se was like also pulled out, but it was more like their a mix between their lifespan and also their past that's been pulled out. You go ahead and remember that like you did touch almost like the physical form of said life essence when you were trying to blowtorch the tube, and you did like you did a little huff of it, a little sniff of it, and you did
that's my favorite drug, life essence. Hell yeah.
You do remember like that one image. You feel like it's part of your past now, even though it's not, it's not, but like
Clearly
it just
not.
kind of feels it's like out of place.
It's like from a gnome's perspective, sitting on a beach, like,
yeah, it's definitely, it is from a kid's perspective that you had there, by the way. You had a vision of a fucking playground.
Oh, yes,
but yeah,
many times.
You're definitely not. Like, you had, I pretend like you're, like, walking normally in the street, and then suddenly it's a playground, and then you're back walking again. Like, it's really out of place.
Hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm guessing between that and the 11 Arcana check, Vaughn,
you can't dispel it.
Yeah.
Whatever this thing is, it's not a magical effect to be dispelled, and you could probably surmise that if you're somehow able to get that life essence back, maybe.
Oh boy!
But considering like you saw, a capsule and it was probably all mixed, that'd be really difficult.
We just give them all that.
This is random person's memory
to one person. What if we had one person huff all of it?
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh man!
We just create like an omnipotent but tortured being.
Who am I?
I know everything and nothing. Well, I'm very sorry, gentlemen. It appears that what was done to you isn't something that can be easily undone. Without direct access to the essence that was drained from you, there is no real way of, restoring what was lost. And considering how they mixed that essence in a giant vat, it wouldn't be a good idea to just give it back to you.
Who is this they you speak of? Are you guys going to, hunt them down, get us our memories back?
Well, that's the issue, is I'm not entirely sure if it's possible to get your memories back in without significant effort of going through sorting them.
I'm sure you can find people who will do that. Maybe.
Vaughn looks back at Roque.
Memory juice.
Vaughn looks back at Roque, looking at like, what do you think?
Just say no.
Love him.
Absolutely. I'm sure we can positively find someone who might be able to handle the sorting and reallocation of your memory juice. Yes. For now, I recommend that. Did you suddenly find yourselves in this room, or did you wander here?
I'm not sure. I mean, I was
Well,
just here.
Okay, well, that is a good sign. That likely means that you were here before you were pulled to that strange place.
Was I trying to buy something?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I presume this dwarven fellow was likely the proprietor of the shop. If I had to get, is the dwarf like dressed in anything that would give away that he might be a smith?
Yeah, no, he
kind?
looks like a fucking full-on blacksmith. But he's also like,
He's
am I?
looking like, I don't know what I am. I don't know who I am.
Am I blacksmith? I don't remember. I don't remember wanting to do this. But
Right. Yes.
but you see him
it-
like flicking a hammer like really skillfully. He's like, I seem to be like really good at this though. I don't.
Oh, that's good to know. Yes,
guess-
so. I am sorry for my apparently mute companions that are sitting in the corner strangely, but
I'm jerking it.
Jesus Christ!
Is that?
Ignore them. Ignore them. Yes. Well. Yes. My name is Von Hendrickson. I will do what I can to try and get your memories back. And for now, I'd recommend staying around here. Just so you don't get lost. You don't have any memories of this area, so it would be easy for you to get lost and not really know. So you, good blacksmith, I'd recommend you just kind of
Stay in
here.
the shop? Yeah, that
Yes.
seems like it makes sense. I don't know what I'm.
And it seems
Gonna
likely that
blacksmith
you
with,
run the
though.
shop in some capacity, so I'd
Yeah,
recommend you stay here. And for you, my half elven friend, I would also recommend you stay here for now, because we also don't know how safe it is outside at the moment.
I mean, from what we heard for a while, it seemed like people have similar issues. Not sure what's going on.
Does Vaughn see any of those strange symbols in here that they saw last time they were in here?
There are a few that like seems like it's lingering here.
Okay, Vaughn is going to he's going to copy down the symbol onto just
Okay.
like a random page in his notepad,
Sure.
just so he kind of like has that
Can
to look
reference it.
into later when
Cool.
he's like at a library or something. He can figure out better what it actually does for sure.
Library, what a nerd.
Okay.
Yes, the wizard is a nerd. Holy shit! What a you figured him out.
Man.
All right. Well, Vaughn hooks his cane around his elbow. He turns back to his party, who hasn't said a fucking word since they got in here.
Did you find anything out?
God damn it.
Marcus is gonna give
Dar, stop playing open TTD.
He's still playing. He's at 13 hours now.
Wait, because I'm retrofitting all my chips.
No,
Oh, you do that after D&D, you maniac. I will murder you if you're doing that when we're playing D&D on Saturday. I
Oh.
will fucking kill you.
Okay.
Oh, more PvP? Let's go.
No, this would be a smite from the hand of God. This will be no
I'm
PvP.
resistant to lightning damage. Thunder damage.
Yeah, nice try, asshole.
Yeah, what I did to Tom is what I'll do to you.
Try it.
Oh yeah, you guys weren't there when I smoked Tom for making fun of the AI artwork of that fucking splash screen.
I was there.
Him and Lithium just started like taking jabs at it. And so I just had a lightning strike hit him out of nowhere.
I wasn't making jabs at the artwork. I was making jabs at the fact that the structure was asymmetrical.
Well, you were doing that. Phoenix is absolutely making jabs at fucking. Not that
Okay.
I give a shit because
My
it was
world is
AI
on
art, but
pause.
it was also like, you know, you're on holy ground making fun of this place.
My game's paused, so we're good.
Now I'll pay attention.
We're good now. We're good.
Right, so it appears that all the individuals walking around are indeed those that were underground and had their life essence drained along with their memory juice.
Could you imagine getting your memory juice stolen from you?
Why is your
Yes,
small friend there glowing?
Oh, that's
he's next
Is
to
that
us.
still going?
it hasn't been 24 hours, so yeah.
Oh,
It
no.
is. It is.
Nothing to worry about. He does that sometimes.
That's. I don't think that's normal. Has that changed
You
in the
don't
past?
remember anything.
I don't, but like
Have you ever met any of my kind before?
maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that's
Then
not
how do
really
you know it's not normal?
That's not a fair question to ask to someone who can't remember anything.
It's like your friends aren't glowing, so I just thought,
I'm very obviously not the same race as these guys.
Do I have something that makes
Yes.
me glow? Hold on. No. Damn.
All right, so
Well, I mean, did you guys come here for something?
Yeah, but you're useless now.
what my friend is saying is that once you remember things, we'll have some questions for you.
Well, maybe if Dwarf over there can actually forge things, I might have something for him, but
Well, wasn't
I
that
can't
the
even
thing
remember
is-
if he can, then.
I
He knows he
mean, I can
forge, but-
try. If you
Maybe
want me
if you
to.
I'd rather
The
know if
problem
you're
is
actually
Our
qualified.
quest is find Thalric's inheritance. Dude has
Yeah,
to
find
remember
out.
what that is for us to be able to do it.
You know, Thauer.
Hey, maybe he kept that part of his memory.
They don't seem to remember anything important, is what I'm gathering. They remember how to be people, and that's kind of it.
I forgot how to breathe.
I mean, Thalric, if you look around, that name seems to be here and there occasionally, but I'm not sure
name,
who that
Thalric?
is. Maybe? We have a nameplate? No, I don't have a nameplate.
You have like a
Is there
deed
anyone
for it?
around here who can remember their own name?
And not in this building, maybe outside.
Right, so that's kind of what we were discussing. I did maybe sort of promise to help get them their memory juice back.
There wouldn't happen to be a painting of you anywhere on the walls?
Well, for now,
that's a good idea.
let's head to the Adventurers Guild so we can report what's happened and maybe get some reinforcements to go back to that strange place. And maybe there
Let's
will
look
be.
around. Let's see if there's a painting of Thalric or a statue of Thalric.
Do you
And
know
maybe
what
this guy
Thalric
kind of looks like him. Well,
Are
if
you-
there's like, this is Thalric's Forge of Valor. If there's like a statue or painting of someone,
You're trying
it's
to find
probably
like a
gonna be Thalric.
Renaissance style painting with like a label on it.
Yeah.
That says Thalric crossing the river.
He's got a painting, he's holding up his hammer.
It's like a Washington crossing the Delaware, but a dwarf with a hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So you're gonna look around?
Jadow, does that exist in this room?
Yes.
Go ahead and
will
roll
look
me a perception check.
Alright.
All of us?
If whoever's looking, you can
Well, now
roll
that
it.
he's mentioned it, I'm absolutely gonna
Sure.
look. That's
Yeah.
Wow, that didn't help
that's
me.
tough.
Someone
That's
rolled
weird.
2 of 1s.
All right,
Tragic.
finally.
I rolled a 1, I got hit by another dice, and it rolled to a 3.
Fucking lithium's 8 to an 18. God.
Marky,
Yeah, it's not.
you're looking for something Thalric? You're not
Not quite
Oh,
sure.
cool
what
swords,
any
though.
of these mean.
not as cool as
I'm looking.
yours.
Yeah.
Tuppo and Vaughn, you guys look around this immediate area. This forward area is like, it has a nice open space where it's like 2 stories tall on the inside, and just to like for room for the heat to go somewhere. And on one of the walls higher up, you see a really, pretty large painting of this pretty
God damn it.
ironclad dwarf.
That's weird.
Crossing a river?
No.
Aww. You had a
It
chance
is a
to be
nice
really
portrait.
funny.
it is a nice portrait of 4 dwarves.
In a boat.
Where you can see it's seemed like a dwarf and his wife and 2 kids, and the female dwarf is holding a 3rd child.
Does anyone in that picture look like the dwarf in front of us?
Go ahead and make
Does the
me
baby have
a
Yeah, it's a little goatee.
a little like peach fuzz.
That's horrifying.
Like a 5 o'clock shadow going on.
Just a little bit of peach fuzz.
For looking for resemblance, go ahead and roll me. What the fuck would that be? The fuck is like a resemblance check? Investigation?
Investigate.
Question mark?
I guess.
Bro is not sure.
You don't even know what's happening. You don't know what day it is.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
There's a mild resemblance
Like
with,
familial resemblance.
yeah, with like one of the smaller
Vaughn would
children.
suspect that he's probably part of the family.
You can suspect whatever you want.
Okay, fuck you. I could be. Hang on. Can I do that?
You want to switch to the one?
No. I think you forget the spells that I have.
Oh yeah, that too. You have spells.
I
Yeah.
have spells that could just straight up answer the question for me. But they use a lot of spell points and the day just started, so I'm probably not.
I mean, the day is about to end technically.
Well, the long rest just ended, so you know. Well, Vaughn's gonna turn. He's gonna say he's probably who we're looking for, but he needs his memories for him to actually be able to answer our questions. So
I mean,
how
he was
about
saying
we
if I want me to forge something, I could, just.
well,
Yeah.
I guess
I mean, if this
try.
guy is actually related to Thalric, he can probably help me out with another thing.
Oh, okay. Well, what thing was that?
But he can't help us with that with the quest, of course.
Yes, that's kind of the whole reason we came. Well, how about this?
Tuppo goes over to the dwarf and is like, "Hey, can you try and make a weapon with this? You think?"
This is a dragon's tooth.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
boy.
I see you still have some memory if you can recognize that.
You can sell this for a lot, You sure you want me to craft something with this?
Yeah, I mean, I was told to take it to you guys so you could craft me something. By a dying friend. I feel like I should respect his wishes.
Somewhere Denry is like sneezes.
I'm not sure how well of a job I'll do, but I'll give it a go.
Don't you want to wait till he's like in his prime?
I mean, that's what I was
He's in his
saying earlier,
prime.
but he's clearly
He's only getting older.
he's clearly a Thalric.
This is such a bad idea.
Okay, so you're giving it to him for
Oh my god.
for crafting.
Yes.
Is there any kind of style you want? Any like a short sword, a dagger, 2 daggers? What's the? You have a certain request with this, or do you want just anything?
Ooh, how long is this tooth?
It's a nice like. Like good 2 feet.
That's
So it
an
is, like,
enormous tooth.
your
Man,
size.
Chris must have been giant.
Curse was large.
How the fuck was Tuppo carrying this?
I have no idea.
I mean, you do have a book.
He did not put that in a book. Hey man,
Oh,
you guys are
well.
carrying like potions and multiple
wallet, maybe.
weapons, and like they come out of
Poison
nowhere,
wallet.
man. So who knows?
I don't know. A pair of daggers sounds pretty nice.
Daggers, all right.
Where's no stopping me?
I will try.
Make sure you're all practiced and warmed up before you.
Oh
give it a
yeah,
go.
no, I'll
Try
be
not
working
to
on some
ruin
other
it,
stuff to to really get it going for sure. All right.
Such a bad idea.
I got
This is such a bad idea to not wait. You're
I got this, I
fucking
got this.
Lose that dragon
Alright.
tooth.
He's gonna crack. He's gonna fucking crack immediately.
Jail, let me know. Admon's gonna watch how he's doing.
He's not working on the blade, the tooth right now. He's working on like just normal steel daggers and short
Okay, so
swords
he's-
right now.
he's
He,
gonna
he is
focus on that right
practicing.
now.
It's like, oh, that wasn't it.
Fuck that one out.
Try this, and you start watching. You start watching him. Begin practicing. All right. So while they're working, what are you guys doing?
I mean, well, I guess if Tuppo's gonna wait here, then
Is Tuppo
Mark and
waiting
I
here?
can go.
No, I mean, I've just dropped.
It's gonna
this
take a
off.
while.
We got to go to
But
the.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then never mind. I guess we're just leaving.
Yeah, I mean, no point in staying.
It's not like he's just gonna, whack a hammer on it 3 times and suddenly craft it.
That was like an RPG or something.
I thought that's how it worked.
All right, here you go. It's done immediately.
Yeah, we go get Marky signed up to the Adventurers Guild then.
Okay.
Amongst other things we need to do.
No. That's the main thing.
Like
Okay.
maybe report what the fuck has happened.
Going back to the Avengers Guild now. You guys enter into mild chaos. There's people yelling over each other. It's like, oh, I have more information about the Abyssal Veil. They had something to do in the basement, and we had a meeting room and
Damn,
stuff.
our shit got stolen from us.
It happens.
It's like you hear guild staff is like, we already know that people came by like 4 hours ago and already have that. Anything more newer and stuff would be nice.
We got information for you.
This guy.
No, we don't. Hey, hello. I'm gonna wave in the back of the line.
Roll me a charisma check.
Charisma. Oh, that's a saving throw. I'm gonna call that.
Like, yeah, you back there. You just came in. You have anything new?
Among other things, can we get him signed up with the guild? And I'll tell you what I know.
Get in line.
But we have good information.
Well, speak.
I can't until I'm into the front of the line. Someone's gonna steal my information.
Well, just yell it out. Your name first, whatever part you're with, and we can reserve it with you. If we have that information ready, there's no promises.
Wait. Don't use your real name. It won't take you seriously.
What are you saying?
Oh, you know what I'm saying.
I'm confident in my name. Rogue, platinum rank. What is our fucking party name? The Fun Guys 2.0.
V2.
V2.
Rogue Platinum. Oh yeah. Fun Guys
I don't like
2.0
that. Yeah,
V2.
Yeah.
V2.
The way he said that.
What is it?
Vaughn, do you have any information?
Anything.
We have the statue.
Vaughn's jaw nearly like falls onto the floor when he says
No,
that.
we have a statue that we acquired from the basement where the bodies were, and it seems
we
to do a lot
defeated
with this.
We defeated a strange fish creature.
You brought a skeleton here. That's
He's signed up with the guild
New?
too.
Yes, Vaughn holds up his guild card.
Are you new?
Me?
Not you. This person asking us.
No, but I
Well,
don't.
get your fucking facts together, dumbass. We're on a time crunch here.
God.
All
cannot
right,
believe how snarky he's being.
For whatever. For now, well, what information do you have? Sorry, I lost track by the fact that there's a skeleton here now. But what information do you
If we
have?
can come to the front.
I
If we
haven't
come to the
yet.
front,
Can I just please?
we can
Vaughn, start,
present
like working his
our-
way through the crowd.
Yeah, our evidence. Get
Oh,
the
he's just
fuck out of the
shoving
way,
away.
you idiot.
It's like, oh, what?
Vaughn's not shoving. He's just kind of moving. Through.
I'm shoving. I'm shoving.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I turned into an asshole.
No, Roque's grown all up. Look at this guy shoving through the crowd now.
Shut the fuck up.
There it is. There it is.
You guys shove your
Oh
way
my
through the
God.
crowd, getting to the front. It's like, all right, what
beautiful.
information do you have? I hope you have something actually good and worth it.
Right. Yes. And Vaughn takes out the capsule of the statue and just like drops it dunk on the table.
This was acquired from the basement where all the bodies were, along with us killing
No,
the
no,
fish
no.
that was in charge there.
This was not in that part of the basement.
It wasn't the fucking basement, dumbass. It was with
What?
all the bodies.
Not in the. Are you talking about the sleeping bodies?
Yes.
Yes. No. Remember, there's another part of the basement with the dead bodies in it.
No, that's not what we're talking about. We're whispering.
That
We're whispering.
adventures.
Where
Yes,
did you go?
you gotta specify which bodies. I feel there were a lot of dead people in that basement.
No, it was like okay.
That was after we
quick.
did all this.
Real quick, before we go on here.
Mhm.
All right, I gotta draw it out.
Yep.
Where's the freehand?
You're gonna
So,
draw
right-
it for the for the.
Yeah. Do you got like
Okay.
a paper? I need paper real quick.
I'd
You
imagine
have
with
ink.
How snarky you're being, you just steal a fucking random piece of parchment on the table.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, so look.
yeah.
All right. Underneath the
Mhm.
churches, right?
Yes,
there's
underneath the
basements.
church, there's a
That's
basement where
7
the
different places.
with the church leaders are meeting. Yes, it's a
Yes,
fucking
yes,
bloodbath
yes.
there. And then
Yes.
there's apparently
One of the
like this other
doors
secret tunnels
led-
that go to a different cavern. We know of that, and there's apparently just bed frames there, and people were there. We're not sure. People are showing back
Yes,
up
yes,
now.
People
And
were
there's this
there, they
large
had
empty
their
capsule. We don't
Look,
stuff.
Right. One of the doors led to this thing called the Abyssal Veil. All right. I'm sure everyone has told you already. Right. You walk
Mhm.
down. There's thousands of beds down there with bodies.
Yeah,
on them,
yeah.
Right.
mhm.
And in the center of all of it was a big totem thing, like that was kind of glowing.
Totem.
All right. All right. And there was a fish dude. All right. Fish guy.
Aren't you supposed to be a really good drawer? What kind of shitty?
Shut the fuck up. I'm drawing here. Okay. There's a fish guy. He was doing some mine shit, right? And we engaged in combat with him to the end of the
Okay.
saga, and we killed him out of the
Yeah.
picture.
Okay.
Okay. And along with him was a statue of a fish dude. Right?
A fish dude.
Hold this thing and I'm gonna point at the statue.
Okay.
Yes, this appears to have some religious significance to whatever strange cult or deity they worship. Presumably, from the sounds of it, they mentioned something about trying to bring it into this world through this ritual, or this ritual was part of some plan to do it. Regardless, what ended up happening down there is they enacted a ritual to suck the life essence from the townspeople. They were able to accomplish this, it seems. That large capsule in the center is what held said life essence.
Yeah, that seems to match up with kind. Yeah.
Yeah, so we killed some sort of individual of some rank in that order.
While we were down there, we met more fish people. Okay.
Well,
Get this.
And where are those fish people? Because
We don't know.
We
They were
don't
down
know.
there. We engaged in combat with them, got very hurt, and had to go.
I recall
big
you
dude.
being the only one that looked pretty damn hurt.
Hey, shut up, Marky.
so
my
you
bad.
guys live through the rest of the fish people.
Right, see, look. Here's the big fish dude, right? He's bigger than the other fish dude.
Okay.
How many times do you
And-
have to go, you old man?
Then, along with
This is gonna
him,
be half
there
the
was-
session.
there was two muscular looking, gorilla looking people.
Yeah, we have reports of that, yes.
I think when we were leaving, some people went in there to engage in combat with them, and
You
I
didn't
think they died.
stop them?
And we told them,
We absolutely did not.
you know how adventures are.
Adventures. Yeah, no, fair enough.
Right, you see, look, that's one of them, and there was two.
Hey, Rope, that one actually looks pretty good.
Thank you.
Could you describe the fish a little more by chance? If you maybe got a good look?
Can I roll a history check?
Sure. What are you
15.
trying to remember?
How the
How the fish
both the
looks?
small fish dude and how the big fish dude looked.
Okay, the small fish dude, if you guys remember. Thanks,
He
Google.
was blue. He was ripped.
It was a bit ripped. He was also,
Really
a
cut,
bit purple.
Yeah.
You guys want to remember that? There you go.
Out.
That was the guy.
Fucking bro was hitting the gym on the
Yeah,
daily.
He's like, oh, I gotta go to the gym. I can't do the mind stuff.
The
bodybuilder
other fish, if he is that guy.
A lot less buff. you
He's
know.
on the bulk. He's on the bulk. That's
Yeah,
why he has
he's
the,
bulked
Only
up.
less
He's
bulk,
not-
but
he has the pump cover on. He's
He's
covering up
larger.
his bulk.
I'd like to imagine that he's got those big feet, but he's got itty bitty legs.
You got
Oh,
skinny
God.
legs?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
And
you got
it
chicken leg
tracks.
feet.
He's a fish person.
it's like, okay.
Yeah,
Low.
I'm gonna draw those out to the best of my ability.
Okay. It's like,
I'm
okay,
not gonna physically draw it because I'm a bad drawer in real life.
If Vaughn, while he's doing that, Vaughn is going to ask, is there anyone in the city who might be versed in any sort of memory-related magic of any kind?
I mean, that's kind of banned. Because really bad
Obviously.
stuff usually comes by that, so I couldn't say that someone's well
You don't
versed
have
in
any
it.
individuals who know, right?
I mean,
It-
maybe the church leaders would be able to do something, but they're fucking not here.
Well, they're likely in league.
Seems
with
like a lot
this-
of them are. A lot of the people are back. The church leaders are not.
Right,
and
yeah. It's
who
likely the
knows?
church leaders were in cahoots with them at some point, if I had to guess. Just based on the fact their meeting room had a door to the strange
Yeah.
location.
You don't know then.
Well, no, you can't say for certain, but the evidence.
No,
seems
I
to
mean,
point to
like, you
that
don't
at the
know,
moment.
like, what happened. Yeah, I don't know, a few hundred years ago.
I'm sorry.
To enlighten us, I guess.
This motherfucker been withholding information.
It's kind of been like a thing that that everyone in town probably knew, and someone probably.
All of us look at Roque.
We're all brand new.
I just got.
If you've been
down,
here
like,
for a while,
4 years ago.
you would know that the Abyssal Vel was one of the main churches in the long distant past. It is now they were kicked out because they were doing some shady shit. The gods didn't really like what they were doing, and so the three band together and
like
we
lands on the ground.
kind of kicked them out. But yeah, they definitely still have some kind of hidden entrances somewhere, so they're leaking in here and there, and However the hell they manage all of this is beyond me.
Vaughn leans down, picks up his jaw, reattaches it. Right, yes.
You know you don't have
certainly-
lips, right? Do you really need your jaw to talk? Or is that kind of just like a...
It's nice to have.
Not, yeah, okay, got it. Just making sure, like,
Yes,
it's
yes.
first
because,
time.
You technically don't need your entire ears to hear. You just need the hole in the eardrum inside. But you probably would be upset if you lost your ear.
I mean, it helps with like knowing where things are better when you have that actual ear itself.
It helps pronunciate a little bit, I suppose.
Hey, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not. Yes. So this was a cult that was formerly a recognized religion.
It wasn't a cult at first. In a sense, they became a cult because, you know.
Yeah. So they went from recognized religion to cult to strange criminal underworld
Old-ish,
organization.
yeah, basically, yes.
Right. Okay. Would you? Is there a library anywhere in this town?
Yeah.
Like a major
There's-
one?
I mean, as major as you can get in a fucking city.
Could you perhaps
Bigger than the
point
one in
us there, I
Basana.
think?
I can tell you that for sure. Maybe not bigger. I'd say it'd probably match the size of the one in Basana, maybe a little bigger, but Basana's
Jadow
nothing more
just nearly
specialized.
derailed this entire campaign. Vaughn's gonna be like, all right, I'm good. I'm staying here.
Okay, so do we can we sign Marky up for the guild now?
No, yes, I suppose go ahead and get him on the. You could just quickly add him onto.
You already have a new party
Oh,
member.
yes.
You guys.
Yeah, we work fast.
Are the rumors true? I have no idea.
The KD continues.
Where's... I'm not even gonna ask, man. There's too much stuff going on.
He didn't see. He didn't see fucking Dova.
No.
Yeah, so he has
But
no idea that Dova's
this
suddenly
guy is just
missing.
questioning everything because stuff is happening, but it's okay.
Right. So could you perhaps
yeah,
point me in that direction?
could you fill out this form, Marky? Yes.
Yes.
Could you fill out this form, and then when you're done, just hand it to me and you can go over to the sides. It's a bit crowded, but just off to the side there, and you know someone that will manage whatever stuff it is.
Okay. We'll go do that.
Yeah. So Marky begins to write down his name. Can I get a quick perception check from everyone, please?
Oh boy.
Good one.
Our best fucking person with the best perception check.
Nice.
Roll the lowest.
Tuppo, you know,
He's low to the ground.
you're low to the ground. You're trying to avoid being stepped on. It's pretty,
Hey, watch
Not
the
pleasant.
tail.
Oh, there's a spike on that thing too.
There is a
Set finds
yeah.
him for a bad time.
Yeah, Roque, you're, you know, maybe paying attention to, the low-level quest table where you miss doing your menial tasks. You don't really, you don't really pay attention. But Vaughn, you noticed that Marky spells his name with 3 eyes.
Fascinating. Well, we've all got unique names.
But yeah, Marky, you fill out your form.
Is that significant? Like,
Marky, you fill out your form, hand it in. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're with the fun guys. Okay, I heard 2.0 V2, V2 2.0. What is this an official name change? Because this wasn't in records.
I suppose we can do that part once we get to Basana.
You could just do that here.
Oh,
Why
well,
wait?
Sure.
Is this official? Where's Tuppo? He's
Everyone looks
like the
down.
most original
I'm
member.
here.
Like, oh, he
You
kind of like
can't
leans
hear
over
it.
the table. It's like, oh, Are you approving of this change?
What, the Fun Guys 2.0?
V2? Or like Fun Guys
whatever.
V2 2.0? Is it both? Is it one?
I mean, at this point, it's more like 2.5 or something. I don't know.
Would you like to finalize the name, please? Or keep it just the Fun Guys. I just wasn't sure if you guys were, doing this, something like that.
Yeah, let's go with the Fun Guys V3.
V3, okay.
Yeah.
Bit odd, but I will go ahead and mark that down. It's V3. Very cool. And so Marky hands in the paper. You watch the guild staff quickly scrounge up some paperwork. It's like, oh yeah, just head over to the side and you'll get your rank in and you'll be all set.
All right.
Yeah, go do that, Marky. So do we get paid for doing this quest?
I guess it was
More information than anyone else is giving you.
it was additional information, I guess, but sure.
Exactly. More.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the 10 platinum as promised on the quest.
Bro's having a fucking laugh.
That imaginary.
That's what it says on the paper. That's
Yeah,
why I
but
chose
we
it.
were informed.
It says up to 10 platinum.
Dependent. Yeah.
Exactly. So 10 platinum.
I head over on the other side and we'll get you the reward on that side as well.
We're gonna get like 5 copper pieces.
You guys head over to the fancy crystal ball. Marky, you see this pretty large crystal ball ahead of you. He's like, yeah, just put your hand on this and you'll be set.
Okay. And Marky will put his hand on it.
You put your hand on it. Can we get the reminder of what your the color of your magic, please?
Dark purple.
Dark purple shines over the crystal, emanating fairly brightly. Before I was like, oh, all right, that's your guild rank. I will be right back to get you your guild card. I won't be able to give you all of the level up, like the rank up rewards, but I'll get you one of them. And you guys are here for also some Abyssal Veil rewards, yes, I believe, from what I heard on the other side.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. I will be right back.
Nice. Nice.
You guys
You know
are
what I'm
left
saying?
there, mildly getting
Yeah, you
pushed
got
around a
pulled.
little.
You got brought over there on your own, man.
I said yeah. Did you not hear me? Did I not come through?
No, you did, but it's like that's all
Yeah, I
you
don't know.
said.
I don't know. Listen, man.
Okay. What are you guys
Yeah.
doing while you guys wait for what you guys are just waiting right now? Is there anything you guys are doing?
Marky's gonna look around at people.
Looking around, there is a variety of races, of apparently classes of different kinds. See a lot of magic items, like very clearly emanating. Some of them are like leaking water. Some of them are on fire.
Interesting.
There's like sparks of electricity here and there on some items. But very quickly, what is the difference between this? Oh, very nice. You watch as the guild staff comes up with a bag of gold, as well as your reward item for your rank up. It's like, all right, you're ranked with everyone else.
Okay, thank you.
You know what your rank is? You know
No, I have no idea what's happening really.
you don't know you're gold ranked.
Okay.
Ranked in gold. As evident by
Is that
the
good?
Adventurers Guild card, it is also made of gold. Don't sell it.
Oh.
Don't lose it.
Right.
This is your reward. I have no idea what this does. It's out of a random box. You watch him hand you this weird black, like capsule of some kind, like not capsule, but like kind of like cylinder canister kind of looking thing. It looks like there's like a few holes in them.
Okay. Thanks.
There
guess.
is like, looks like there's something you can pull on it too.
Just gonna put it away for now.
Yep. As I go, here's the gold for your groups for the Adventure Veil, the Adventurer's Veil, the Abyssal Veil's reward. This is it.
All right, and I'll also
Was
put that away.
some things, you know, split it between your party, do whatever you want, figure it out. If you could, I don't know what else you guys are trying to do, figure it out. Buy more stuff, that'd work. Do something else, I don't know, that's up to you guys.
Well, I'm just here for
Good
an
luck.
adventure, I guess. So, okay, bye.
I like to imagine that Marky likes to just start talking, and everyone's kind of like, "Okay, see ya."
Yeah. All right. Well.
He's like, "Oh,
Okay.
Might have to
okay
bring
then."
people to
Marky, you can add 150 gold to your inventory.
Yep. Are you gonna put my card in there later?
I will put you in card, yeah. Very non-script, but your card will be added.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, Marky, you're back.
Yes.
How did it go? What rank did you get?
You said gold. Is that good?
I mean, that's as high as these guys. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So how do we do adventure now?
I mean, we're kind of on one right now, but I think we got paid for it, so we're not on it anymore. So
Okay,
I think that's how that the like combat adventures go.
we just go on another one, or
Yeah. I mean, we just go choose another one. I'm gonna start walking up to the platinum board.
I will follow him there.
What do I see on the platinum board?
We haven't even.
What is Tuppo and Vaughn doing? You guys watch as, you know, Marky just came back and then walk off with Roque after just talking to him, seemingly ignoring you guys.
Yeah, Vaughn was trying to ask where the library is.
Oh, right, the library. Sorry.
Got ignored. Library, fucking nerd.
Library's on the. Where is my? Oh, whoops! Did not mean to click on that. Oh no, it broke. Please fix.
And then
Again. Oh, I also forgot about that. The town, the main town, the main library is located in the. Oh, I did not mean to zoom in like that. Is located in the second wall of the town, on the north side, in an area called Petten. The Petten district.
like
Gotcha.
a zoo.
All right. Could you send that to me so I can just write that down?
You want me to write it down already?
Or something, yeah.
The library is in the Petten district. The Petten district is in. You basically have to go through the second wall to get to that district, and it's on the north side of town. Tuppo, you doing anything?
No, just kind of watching the goings on.
Okay.
When Roque goes for the board, Tuppo will follow.
Okay. Well, I guess you follow them a bit after.
I mean, Vaughn's gonna walk over and say, "Gentlemen, why are we looking at new quests when we haven't finished the ones that we got?"
Because we can't complete Thaurik because he doesn't remember anything about Thaurik. And the Abyss of El one we finished. We just need information. Our job isn't to find the religious leaders.
Right, no, but for the Thalic one, we did say we were going to try to get his memories back, so...
You said
You
that.
said that.
Yeah.
The rest
yes,
of
I
us
did,
don't
so
have
we
a
can
quest.
finish that quest.
You didn't finish that.
Also, that Tuppo, don't you think he would get some sort of discount on that weapon if we were to provide him with his memory? You could even argue you might be able to get it for free.
I'm sure we can just
Fine.
wait him into give.
Yeah, so I'm hoping the library here might have some records of this abyssal veil or this special kind of magic that they use. So if you'd like to accompany me, then I'll be heading that way. Otherwise, we can meet back here or at the inn.
I don't know if these guys can even read. Not much point in them going to a library.
What does this word say, Marky?
God damn it.
That says goblin.
You know, Tuppo, I'm afraid you might be right.
I like this one. This one says dragon.
Hey, this
I'm
one's
into
a
fighting
mind
dragons.
goblin.
There's a mind goblin.
Mind goblin. These nuts.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Anyway. Where were we?
I don't know about that one. We're getting another quest.
No,
We're not even guaranteed any reward out of finding these guys, just so you know. I need the money.
I think you're missing what I said, and we can likely get some reward for going and
They're a
Getting
church. They're not
valid.
going to give us shit.
for
Yeah,
getting
churches
everyone's memories back. There would almost certainly Vaughn like turns to the clerk and says, "If we were to somehow get people's memories back, would there be a reward in store for us?"
Probably.
Yeah, that's a probably. Not even a sure. Not a yes. But
Right.
maybe. I gotta like gather the funds, but maybe.
And how much did we get paid for that? Shit, we barely did.
That your friend that was here has that money.
Friends, and look at Marky.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, he said to split it. So I guess that's like 20 for each of you.
20
So I'll
what?
go ahead- gold. So I'll go ahead and hand out 20 pieces of gold to each person.
Can Vaughn roll insight to see if Marky? Because I actually don't remember how much he got for that.
I
Yeah,
believe.
what are you
it.
rolling insight for? Like, what are you trying to figure out?
Make sure he's actually, giving the correct amount. He's not fucking with us. And keep
Okay,
hoarding
roll
gold.
insight, and Marky can go ahead and roll deception or persuasion, depending on what is true or false.
That's tough.
I would say roll privately if you haven't rolled yet, so
Okay.
we don't know if you're lying or not.
That's
It's not
insane.
private.
Oh, yeah, no,
It's not
that's no. We can see that.
I literally clicked on private roll. Is it?
All right, well, was
Nope.
Marky lying?
Marky may have been lying a little bit.
He seems to be
I
stuttering a
believe him.
little.
Marky, I can't help but notice some sweat on your brow. Are you perhaps? Do I need to go check and see how much money you were actually given?
No, I'm still trying to do the math. I wasn't not very good.
You said 20 gold, so I'm holding my hand out for 20 gold.
And then put that at Vaughn puts Roque's hand down with the cane. Hold on. How much did you get total, Marky?
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna pull out my sack of gold. I'm gonna start counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I honestly don't remember.
Here, would you like me to count it and distribute it?
Well, I had some gold in here beforehand, but
You mixed it in with your personal gold.
what? Yeah, I don't have another pouch for gold coins.
They gave it to you in a pouch, didn't they?
Oh yeah, I poured that pouch into my pouch and then just got rid of that one.
How much gold did you have before it was given to you?
Honestly, not really sure. It was just a...
Okay, hang on. Vaughn walks over to the person and gave him the gold. Excuse me, how much was the reward for that quest? My friend forgot how much he was supposed to split.
I just how?
I would yes. I
One
also have the
second, I
same
have to go
question.
check the fucking records. God, adventures these days.
Yes, yes.
Tell me about it. God.
I like to imagine Marky still holding out the giant sack of gold.
I'm still counting it.
That one. Shit.
12, 13, I think. Oh, nope. I gotta go back. One.
Like, it's
2.
150 gold. It's 150 gold.
It's chocolate.
Jesus Christ. Okay, then we each get about 37 gold.
Isn't that what I said?
No,
What did I say?
you said 20.
It's close enough.
Yeah, you were a little off on your math, my friend. Here, and Vaughn will distribute 37 gold out, so that will leave 2 gold. He'll just leave that with Marky then.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so everyone else can add 37 gold to their inventory. Marky could remove 150 and add 39.
Suddenly, Vaughn is wearing accountant glasses. He doesn't know how they got put on him.
Tuppo is overweight.
Oh, I love it. It's like, oh, your small friend there looks like he could use a hit. It's just not helping.
No, he's a strong kid.
We offered to. He is not interested.
No, you see, okay,
Why
well,
loot?
all
Hands
right,
off.
fair enough.
Yeah, he's a
Let's
strong
buy
kid.
some of it.
Literal
good.
loot goblin.
Are you sure you don't have anything you want to, like, you know, get rid of to maybe lose a little bit of weight?
What do you want to buy?
Well, I don't need to buy anything. I'm just, you like, you don't have anything. You just kind of like, oh, I don't need this.
I've got a liar if you want that.
That would be, yeah, sure, why not? That seems interesting.
So,
All right, here you go.
drop the liar on the ground. There you go.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
Oh, it's just his item pile.
Pile is empty. That's weird.
Not empty,
There you
though. There you go. Cool.
There's never any liar.
Uh,
He's a liar.
and
Shut up.
I want to strum this and just see how it
Okay,
sounds.
roll performance check.
All right. I'm gonna be a better bard than fucking Nova. Okay, average.
Not bad. It's pretty good. It seems
Okay.
oddly well tuned, despite who knows how long that's been in there.
I'll have to maybe learn how to use this at some point. But thank you for that.
Yeah, I once knew a guy who could talk through it.
Through this line?
Not that one.
Oh,
Another liar.
I love
He was
No,
a
I wouldn't
compulsive
steal
liar.
that from him. Actually, I probably would steal that from him, but I didn't steal it from him.
I'm gonna have to,
Regret.
meet that man someday. That sounds interesting.
You wouldn't like him. I've never met him either.
Right.
No, he wasn't that interesting.
What
So
a party.
back to that quest that we're gonna take, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, the dragon one you guys said.
We
You
go
guys
back
do
looking.
see a quest called the Dragon's Bounty.
Vaughn just wants to go to the fucking library, man. Come on.
Hey, no one's stopping you, man. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while deciding on the quest. You could go to the library.
Yeah, Tuppo's ready to go.
Well, where are we going to meet?
Here.
Are you still
know,
going to
back
be
in
here in a
the-
few hours?
Yeah, I'll message you.
I'll
message
message you.
Literally, the spell's called message.
Oh, I see. You also
There's a limited
have
range
that
on that.
capability.
I'm sure.
There's a range, but I'll figure it out.
Right, right. Very well, Tuppo. I guess we'll head on out ourselves. And
If anything, we'll just ask around for a skeleton and a little dragon.
right. Very well then. We'll get in contact once everything's done.
Okay.
Yep.
And Vaughn walks off. But surely nothing can go wrong leaving these two on the.
Oh, what about this troll quest? It says there's like 5 trolls terrorizing the village.
You think there's any quests we could probably take, go do real quick, and get back before they're done reading?
As we're walking, Vaughn leans down. So we're supposed to go back to that town to pick up that elephant you were talking about, and then to head to Basana, right?
Yeah, eventually.
Right. Yes, sooner rather than later would be preferable.
We got quests here.
I fucking hate you guys so much. Jadow knows
Gotta pick up
exactly
my
why.
weapon here in a little while.
We'll spend a
Once,
year in here. Let's
war
go.
Finishes it.
Okay. So you guys are looking out for a quest. You guys at first pull out one that talks about dragon's bounty. Seems like some kind of green dragon seems to have awoken fairly recently, and people are trying to find its lair to, get its loot, basically.
Wouldn't happen to be in a swamp, would it?
The location is a bit generic, but the location of it is Mistveil Marsh, which is effectively deeper in the swamp.
I don't know if I want to go all the way out to the
More swamp. But you said, what about troll quests? Terrorizing a village.
This troll sounds interesting.
You do see that there is a quest about some trolls seemingly poking around a really small village that someone's trying to pay about like 10 silver for assistance.
Oh, 10 silver?
Is that? I mean, should be pretty easy though, no?
What does he need assistance with?
Getting rid of the trolls.
Oh,
Either
10
by
silver for
negotiation or eradication.
Trolls that bad? They don't seem. I feel like we could take a troll.
5 trolls, though. I don't know.
I mean, that's one for each.
Are these literal trolls, or are these just people that are like being weird?
Oh my god.
Are these one of those interweb people?
You read on the quest, and there seems to be a band of bridge trolls that's been hounding this village. That's trying to
trolls.
a bridge.
Got that.
A bridge troll. A bridge troll. That's been a group of bridge trolls, I should say.
Yeah, it's canon.
A group of bridge trolls that's been, kind of like mildly taking over this this rope bridge to cross a river that merchants usually use to cross. And kind of annoying.
Are all these written in common, or
These
some
are
of
written
them
common.
All of them. Okay.
Any that aren't written in common, like other languages.
In here, no.
Damn.
This is the Adventurers Guild. They try to, accommodate for all. And, the most common language is common, so.
Holy shit, no
I
way.
wouldn't guess that. Is there one that looks like it could be done in like an hour?
Your head slowly leans over to the left where the lower level quests are.
I'm gonna go check out one of them.
Yeah, go check out gold. I'm gonna look around here in plat still.
Yeah, okay. I will look at the golds for something that could be done quickly.
Okay. You look over to the gold section. They still seem to, they're probably gonna take a while. So you go further left, and further left until
about to steal
you
all
reach the much more, lower level quest.
Hey, Roque 2.0.
You have one that says, "Oh, there's a lost pet, a lost cat." Like, oh, please help me find my lost cat. I'll pay you 5 copper.
Banned from these.
Roque is banned from those. There is
looking at that like,
I miss you.
there is a quest about, you know, shooing off or dealing with seem like a group of raccoons that's been pestering a restaurant.
Christ.
I mean, you can always test out some things when I do that. I'll keep
Oh,
that
no.
one in mind. Give me like 2 more, then I'll decide.
Okay. You find a quest that says, "Hey,
Hey.
that basement?
Hey,
Remember that basement without the 3 churches? We need someone to help clean that up. There's a lot of blood.
I was already down there.
Pay you a gold for that. We just, you know, gold for that kind of quest on that low of a board is oddly high. And there's one that says to help a painter figure out what they're gonna draw for an upcoming event that they're assigned to.
I'm gonna go grab the raccoon one.
Raccoon one. Okay.
Yeah.
Roque, are you onto anything?
I don't like any of these quests. I'm gonna go over to Marky with the
I'm gonna
3
walk
eyes.
up.
You go over
Walking
to
up to
Marky,
the-
you see Marky walking up to you with a quest in hand.
Hey, this one sounds pretty cool. We could test our moves out.
Where'd you get it?
Just over there, and I point down to like the lowest one.
I can't do those.
But I mean, I can though, right?
I don't think they would allow you to take it if you're taking it with me.
Well, you don't have to be there when I do it.
That's true. Okay. Shoot then, yeah.
So what do I do? I just go up and
Go up to them and tell them, yeah, you're taking this quest.
Okay, and I'm gonna walk up to the guy and be like, "Hey, I'd like to do this quest."
Like, hey, get in line, man! We got a line over here.
Hey,
There is
fuck
still
you.
a large commotion about trying to get information, and it's just repetitive stuff that new people are coming in and they just have the same information, hoping like it's new.
I like how Roque was introduced as like this well-liked individual.
He's just
And
becoming an
just
asshole after he can.
After one dangerous quest, he's turned into the biggest asshole.
It's changed, man. It's changed him. Near-death experience really changed him.
So while you guys, what are you
Well,
doing?
no, I'm gonna talk to the guy and I'm gonna try to convince him. I'm gonna be like, "Listen, man, we all know that they're all coming up with the same information. Can we just skip the process? Let me just get this started and out of your hair."
Roll me a persuasion check.
All right. 15. That did not roll at all. It just bounced.
All right, fine. Get it over there. Like, oh, what
Alright,
quest
cool.
are you taking?
This one, and I'm gonna slide it over to him.
He looks at you. Where's Roque?
Not sure. I think he left with the other guys, or maybe he's still looking at some other quests. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'm at the platinum board.
He said that. I'm over here.
Don't worry, it's not me.
Dude. Like, I
Man,
know
I'm-
this can
I'm
be done with
trying to-
one person, but you know, considering you guys are technically a gold/platinum rank, couldn't you find something harder to do?
Well, this isn't like this is just a me thing. You know, I'm just
A
trying to-
you
they're-
thing.
they're over there- yeah, they're reading and doing whatever.
Me no read so good.
I'm just trying to, test out
No.
new stuff. What? Excuse me?
No.
Right. I don't think you understand what I'm saying here. I'm trying to test out some things. I'm gonna start getting like a
That is
very
horrifying to hear.
strict tone, and like, I am going to do this quest whether you want me to or not.
Well, if you do the quest, you're not getting a reward.
That's fine by me. And I'm gonna say one more time. Are you gonna accept it or not?
No.
all right. He's gonna crumple it up and throw it away, and then go and do the quest anyway.
Okay.
Vaughn's gone for literally 5 minutes. And
We'll
they
swap
are-
over to Vaughn and Tuppo, finding their way to the second wall to the library.
Yeah.
You guys
I mean,
cross the second wall really easily. It's only manned at this point by adventurers because the normal like town guards are just gone.
have no memory.
They have no memory. Some of them are kind of like, okay, yeah, we stand here, I think, and do we let people through and then we check them? No, we check them and then we let them through. I think. And then you see like some guards like are being helped by adventurers that are like, yeah, no, come on through, we're good here. So you guys pass the second wall pretty easily, and you guys make your way to the library, which is not too hard to find, and it is pretty big. Not very stylish. It seems like very simplistic, flat, bland. Not really, not much decorations to it. Made of pretty neatly crafted stone. Maybe marble, not sure. But you guys head on into this grand library. Looking around, what are you guys looking for?
Well, first, is there anyone working in the library?
You look around, it is quiet.
Hmm.
Of course, it's
Bookshelves
quiet. It's a library.
everywhere.
Home at last.
Bookshelves everywhere. You see like a few tables where some people are sitting just reading some books. Seems like
Making
some
the most of the
kids.
situation.
There's a few kids like also like quietly reading like some kind of like picture books of some kind.
Ah, yes, the next generation of nerds like Vaughn. Okay, well, Vaughn is presumably, there's some sort of catalog or something that would have like a record of the books they have.
What
Or at
kind of
least
books are you
where
trying to look
you'd
for?
Looking for books that, for like the history of this town, as well as for magic books, he's going to look for obviously things like having to do with memory magic and associated books. He knows it's outlawed, so he's not positive if they'll have anything just available in the library, but he's going to take a look anyway.
Okay, so you're gonna look for books about history of the town, and then books about memory type magic. Cool.
Yeah, so the goal with
yep.
the history book is to figure out if, there are any other important areas that the Abyssal Veil used to operate in that we could maybe check out. If there are any other like important individuals associated with them.
Okay.
And then of course the memory magic is saying if there's any way to separate the weird memory goop and possibly return it to people.
Oh, about life essence itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. Tuppo, are you looking for anything?
Remember, any check I make in here is a minimum of 10. Okay, so going to be a 14.
Tuppo's actually going to look for town history stuff as well, but he's going to look for stuff about like the Forge, see if there's any history there.
The Forge of Valor.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and also make me a perception check.
Family.
Valor family. Okay. So you also make me a perception check. Vaughn, you go ahead and quickly find that oh, that's pretty good. You find like the catalog that this library uses is
so out of date.
slightly different from the ones used in Dorado, but it works. And you quickly find books about town history, about the Abyssal Veil, about the long distant past. You are, however, unable to find books on
Magic.
memory magic, especially, but you do find
Anything on, like,
some
life
books about
essence?
life essence. Yes.
Okay,
We'll
perfect.
go ahead and roll over
Right,
the
yeah.
town's history first. This town has been standing for well over 1,000 years, and since its creation, it was basically like 4 friends, in a sense, that banded together to eventually become 4 churches. Growing town near the ocean, near rivers, and these 4 have very similar, kind of similar themes. You have obviously the Tidekeeper.
Fish person.
Okay, I was just talking about churches itself, but right. You have the Tidekeeper. You have the... I suddenly lost all my notes. Hello? Yeah, okay, so you have the Tidekeeper, you have the Deep Dweller, and you have the Lord of the Winds. And technically, you also had the Abyssal Veil, which was also
Wait,
like...
Tidekeeper, Lord of Winds. What was the other one?
So you guys knew this, right? The Church of the Tidekeeper, Church of the Deep Dweller, and Church of the Winds, basically. Lord of the Winds, Zephyros. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, where were we?
Just tell me about the churches.
Churches? Okay, yeah, so you have the Church of the Tidekeeper. The goddess's name is Luna, goddess of the tides, which is connected to the moons and tides. You have Church of the Deep Dweller, Okeanos, which is god of the deep sea, shrouded in mystery and guarding ancient secrets beneath the waves. You have Church of the Winds, or Zephyros, which is basically all about the winds for this town. You also have the Abyssal Veil, which was kind of clashing with the Deep Dweller in a sense, because they were also both part of the deep sea, basically. And there was a bit of clashing before good 500 years later, half a century, give or take, things broke out. The Abyssal Veil did attempt to basically take over, get rid of the Deep Dweller, kind of like blackmail, fucking gaslight the rest of the church leaders into thinking the Deep Dweller is in the wrong, before failing to do so, and the Abyssal Veil was casted out. And they've been like this ever since. The Abyssal Veil basically also had a church in a similar position as the rest of the 3 that was in like that circle-ish thing. But they've, rebuilt, and, it's now 3 instead of 4. The Abyssal Veil did, being its deep connections to its city, did have a network of underground tunnels that they would use to go through and out, but a lot of them had been taken out, taken out by the other 3 churches, but some of them have obviously either been reopened or not been found, and they've been using, and that's what you guys found underneath the city.
Okay. Does it list any potential places where some of these surviving tunnels may be?
You try to match the things that you read to, I guess, it may be an existing map, and it's a bit off and a bit different. A lot of the, I guess, known entrances have been closed off already, and they're also what the fuck did I just say? Some of them are like back doors from storefronts, or sewer entrances that are hidden by magic. But a lot of these have like it says in this book that's like it's been basically whatever's stated in the book is usually like they most likely like gotten rid of them by like caving them in or like blocking them off or by some kind of like magical barrier. So you do learn of, I'd say, a good like 30 or 40 previous entries that are quote unquote closed.
Okay, does it say that just the entrances were closed or the entire tunnels are like caved in?
Just the entrances. Caving the tunnels would
Fuck up the town?
yeah, basically.
Gotcha. Could Vaughn like make a quick map to like the nearest couple of tunnel entrances? So
Yeah, sure, okay. So you're gonna mark down a few entrances nearby that you can maybe check out. Moving on to the life essence stuff, you learn that life essence is basically everything that a person is. What they are now, but not what they are gonna be in the future, right? So it contains of
what they were and are, basically.
yes. Obviously, it can take what they can be, but like not. Like basically, lifespan removal is definitely part of that, but mostly it's what they were and are. And taking that away means they can forget who they are in a variety of ways depending on what and how much was taken. Again, like previously learned, you can go from a basic I was a blacksmith, I don't know I'm a blacksmith, to who the fuck am I? Right?
Okay.
Who my parents am I? Is this the town I live in? I don't know. I guess I am. I'm
Right.
here, right?
So looking at this and studying it, could Vaughn decipher a method of separating?
Oh, you want to
people
separating the thing, right?
Is there a roll I could make?
Go ahead and roll. Let's do more reading, shall we? Go ahead and roll me in more. What
Arcana
the
or
fuck is
investigation?
reading? Shh.
feel like
Either or. That's
investigation.
fine. Yeah.
Alright. Right, that's gonna be a nat 20 now.
You want to 20 that?
I want this.
Okay.
You're gonna give it to
On a nat 20, you read for a while. It takes a long time to find anything definite, but you do
I'd like to
find that
imagine the stack of books next to Vaughn just grows. It's like a
it's
like a
a
fucking,
time lapse.
Time lapse.
The books just grow.
Tuppo in different seats with different books going through the day. While Vaughn just sitting in that one seat with new
Oh, through a day? This is going through a night. Sorry.
or through the night. Yeah.
Candlelight,
we're just-
candles, cease to be. You relight them. You have dark vision, but
What are
having
the
a light
kids
is always
doing in
nice.
here at night.
I mean, they would have left in like the first few hours that you came in by, but it is
So after a
still
while, we're
very
probably the
very
only
late.
ones in there.
It is very. There's still a few people here and there, but you are basically one of the remaining few that are still in here. The book stacks up. You eventually learn that there is indeed a way to separate life essence between different types, as there is like life essence is mixable because
So
they're just
it's
similar,
possible to
but it
reverse
is
the
reverse
process.
that, yes, because there is inherent differences between different people. However, it is very difficult to do so. You learn of a ritual that may take weeks, maybe months to complete,
Oh fuck!
that can separate to separate up to that many people. Depending on how much people you're trying to do it for, it's gonna take a long ass time to do that.
Okay, Vaughn is gonna copy down like this ritual, and like all of everything that needs to be done because he's like, okay, I can't
stuff. This is
stay
good
here
shit.
that long. But there's got to be other wizards here, other magic users here, other scholars that might be able to do
Yeah.
this.
Nice.
This is the adventuring town. There's got to be other adventuring wizards.
Somewhere.
What if
So
I said
he'll-
no?
Fuck you, you don't get to make that decision.
This is where I'm giving information now.
Yeah, so Vaughn, he's gonna tuck that away. And then just before he leaves, he's gonna check to see if it's a library, so he's gonna check to see if they have any scrolls. Just a quick check.
Okay. We'll head over to Tuppo's check on Thalric Ironvein. You find a biography of who he was, that he lived for a while before dying as a legendary blacksmith. He made many magical creations. However, he was unable to make his dream, which is an automaton. He never found the right equipment for it. But he is dead. He did have a few kids. I think 5. Did I write that down? I think I wrote 5 descendants of his. But he's made like legendary items made for kings and high-ranking adventurers, maybe heroes of some kind. He's even made an item. Is that in time? Oh, this would have been long ago, so hell yeah. He made a item for I guess not an adventurer, because adventurers didn't exist then, technically speaking. But you guys find a name that he made if I could find it. He made an item, a bow and arrow, a legendary bow and arrow for a person named Arby's Gem.
Named what?
Arby's Gem.
Arby's Gem?
Arby's.
Arby's. We have the gem.
I will type that since you're reading that. This guy was said to be a legendary ranger. I was able to shoot from seemingly miles away, and he has a very neat little pet hawk.
And he taught everything he knows to a crocodilian in the swamp.
Not much to know about Arby's Gem, other than like he was he lived in the kingdom out east, and this was well over 1,000 years ago. We also made items for Borgon Nard. And a king named Splatzer Steel.
What's a funnier name, Borgon Nord or Dorkum?
So there's a king, and then there's 2 other names that go hand in hand with that.
So we had the fucking what was that random NPC's name? Turtle Man or something?
Turtle Man 14.
Yeah, and then we go from that to this. What the fuck is going on with your names, man? Holy shit.
Well, you don't like Turtle Man 14?
Turtle Man 14 was a top tier name, alright?
I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just pointing out the difference between that and fucking Gonads, whatever the fuck his name was.
But Thalric here made a shield for Brogon, a magical staff for the king, and a bow for Arby's. And those were his 3 oh, music just died. His 3 legendary creations. What happened to my audio? Oh god. Discord? Did it die? Oh. Oh, we good? Hello? 1, 2?
Hello?
Whoa.
I don't know what happened.
Hello?
But yeah, so Thalric made these 3 items, and he used to live for a time being in in the Dwarven Kingdom down to the southeast before moving up to Hifleone Kingdom up in the human area before moving to Calzania Kingdom, where he rests forever. And he leaves his Forge of Valor behind for his kids and hopefully his descendants to craft future legendary items to do. Says that he had a hammer that he used to craft all of these, which was also passed down. And it should be in the hands of one of his descendants, wherever that may be.
Wow, that sounds like that might be what we were supposed to find.
Oh, what's that, Tuppo? Found
Vaughn
any
looks up
useful
in the
sounds
stacks of
like-
books.
It sounds like Thalric left, well, not only did he leave his forge behind for his children, but he had a hammer that he left behind.
Hmm.
But I'm guessing something happened to that, and that's what we're supposed to be finding.
Fascinating. In
Maybe
that
we should go
case,
back there and see if he's actually got a hammer. Or, that hammer.
Yes, I'm afraid we won't be getting their memories back anytime soon.
Yeah. I kind of figured.
Yes, well, I may have a way to do it.
There's one way that might help to get his memory back. Have you ever heard of the frying pan theory?
Yes, I read a theory about that during my early years. It seemed to have a small success rate. But there were some that believed that it was how you hit the person with the pan determined how much amnesia you cured.
So basically, you just got to make sure you get a really good swing.
Yes, that was one theory. I personally don't prescribe to it too heavily, but I did have some colleagues who performed extensive experimentations with that theory, and they told me that it worked most of the time.
Well, there's a lot of people with amnesia. We could start trying.
Well, the issue is their amnesia isn't entirely medical. It is based on them losing not part of their brains, but part of their very essence. And unfortunately, the frying pan theory doesn't knock life essence back into people.
Darn.
Yes.
I mean, you could give it a try.
Well, I don't quite have the strength in me to wield the frying pan that well.
Yeah,
Because to really get
I'm
it,
not sure I could reach anyone's head.
Yes, unfortunately not. But and you really need a good swing with a good cast iron pan to really get that.
Is
You
just
cast
gonna
a spell
end
called
up
Iron
killing
Pan?
A random citizen.
Hey, you're the one who pitched it. I just
Surprised
handed
Vaughn
it.
is going along with it.
Vaughn's changing. Let's go.
Hey, he did say that he doesn't think it would work.
That fish
Well,
really
maybe
did-
we can convince one of the other two to try it. They seem like they'd be better at that than us.
Right. That I just don't think that it would work very well. But well, for now, let's go. I mean, we do need to see how that blacksmith has come along, and your Vaughn looks out the window. Oh, well, that might have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. It's dark.
It is very dark. I mean, it's not as it's like the same darkness as you guys when you first came in. Hasn't changed much, but we'll go back to Roque and Marky. What are you guys doing?
We would be walking to the raccoon place.
Yeah, we would have left.
Okay, so you guys are doing the raccoon quest. You
no
guys
pay.
reach. Let's see.
Well, I don't know if I would have
me
told
scroll
you
up
the
for
no
that
pay
quest.
unless you asked. So that's, I guess, up to you.
So, how much are we getting paid for this?
Yeah, we're not.
Huh?
So remember when you told me he wouldn't accept it because you're involved?
Mhm.
Yeah, so he assumed that you were involved. I told him I was doing this by myself, and he just told me no. So I said I'm gonna do it anyway. Uh, so I'd like to try some things. So that's why we're going.
Oh,
You didn't have to follow me, but
I got nothing else to do.
all right, let's get there and get it done before they get back.
Okay, let's go then.
All right.
Yeah, we're making our way.
So you make your way to oh,
What?
you guys make your way to a restaurant for this quest named the Curious Croissant. Inside, there's a few people. People are still very confused, but it seemed like this restaurant chef seems to have figured out that he's a chef and is making food for people. They're like, oh, we have a what do you guys like? Do you guys want some food? I don't
We're gonna deal
menu
with your
somewhere.
raccoon problem.
I
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
raccoon problem?
Ragu problem?
I haven't seen any raccoons.
Well, if you don't mind, we'll just go ahead and take a look around for him, and we'll get him out of your hair for you.
Sure.
And Marky's gonna start looking around for where raccoons might be.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. Roque, are you helping or doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Also make me a perception check or roll at advantage. That's
Yeah,
for you guys to decide.
I'll give him an advantage.
Okay, Marky, roll again.
Oh, I get it. That was probably not good. But what's your perception?
Oh, too late
What was
now.
yours?
We'll take it.
21. On 21, you look around. You do see scraps of what seems like what raccoons have been biting to get into the boxes of food and crates and stuff. Currently, no raccoons around. There is a
do they
back
leave a
door
trail?
lit up, leaving a trail. It does lead out the back door.
Okay.
They can tell, like, it's not a very definite trail, but you do see something. You can surmise that, like, they probably came in from the back door to do whatever.
Right.
What are you doing?
We'll head out the back door.
Okay.
And can I? How long does this last? Oh, it's concentration.
You need a concentration spell on a raccoon?
Well, they're not here, but I was wondering if we could set up a trap.
Oh. Well, you go do that. I'm gonna go fucking order food from this guy.
Hey, can you give me something too?
What do you want?
Anything?
Okay. I'm gonna go back in and take a seat at
Go
a
order
table.
food. Okay.
Yeah.
Marky, what are you doing out here?
Can I maybe set up a trap with like a rock, a stick, and like a piece of something, some type of food or some trash or something?
Are you trying to make
Something shiny.
like
What's your trap?
yeah. Okay. Roll me a survival check.
I got a flat Zippo on this, so this ought to be. Yep.
The rocks you find seem like they're the good. They're like maybe doable for a rat. The sticks you find are dry to the bone and just keep snapping every time you pick it up. And you're unable to make a trap that is large. That's large enough to get a raccoon. Maybe for a small rat, maybe.
Oh, rat baby.
Actually, I have a better idea. Hold on. Let me see. How long? Oh, excuse me. Wait, where is it? I have too many spells.
You're dark.
fuck
You
is
do
it?
have dark vision. Yeah. Okay.
I do have dark vision. Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't see any of the raccoons. They're not here.
Not
right now.
yet.
Okay. Is it this one? It is. How long does this one last? It's only an hour. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. What? No, never mind. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a lock on the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back in and just lock the door. So you said they came in from the back door.
That's what you can guess.
Okay. I'm gonna just tell the guy that there's no raccoons right now.
Yeah,
but
there were
just
never
make
any
sure the
raccoons. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you had a quest up for raccoon problem, so you do have one. I would just suggest maybe keeping
Okay.
the door closed and don't let them in. You know, that would be a great start.
Yeah, fair enough. It is like
also,
almost closing time, but you know, that's all right.
yeah. Also, if you do see any of them, I'm sure any of those, and I point to all the knives, any of those would work against them. You know, just quick little pop in the head and.
Yeah, let's fucking catch them. They're like slippery fucks, you know.
I mean,
Now raccoons are. They're,
sure
you
set up
know.
like a trap in here probably.
Yeah, it's kind of like not really very hygienic though.
You know,
I mean,
I'm
do
sure
you
you'll be
eat
fine
raccoon? Like,
probably.
if people eat raccoon, I'd probably prepare them, but like that's not really something people eat.
I don't, but you know, to each their own, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go find my friend. Again, just make sure that door's closed, and they shouldn't be able to just walk in, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go find Roque.
You go ahead and look for Roque. He's eating a nice meal that he's ordered ready. He's paid,
Yeah, I got you the chicken tenders. I didn't know if you.
I don't know, maybe
liked anything
5
else.
copper for this.
Okay. Damn, you're poor as shit now. The 5 copper, that's like your entire fucking balance.
I have money.
Sure, whatever you say.
He's like, I'm gonna go out for a quick smoke.
I remember to close
And no
that
one else.
door.
Yeah.
He's not.
You figure out the
You watch him.
raccoons?
You watch him go outside for a smoke. What are you guys doing?
Crap, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work too well. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I guess you know. I mean, I think our job here is done, right? Should we go back after we're done?
Yeah. I mean, we can't tell them we completed the quest.
Other people
mean-
begin to leave. Can I get a perception check from both of you?
It was almost another fucking one. That didn't. Okay, thank God.
Nice. Rogue, the area suddenly goes dark and you can't see. The candle seems to cease to be at the same time. But Marky, you can see completely fine here. You look around and you see these raccoons, these small, tiny raccoons that are seemingly like crawling on the walls to like snuff out the lights.
Are you sure these are raccoons?
And they are working fucking.
Mission, bro.
You see, like, there's like a good 6 to 8 of them that are just scurrying around, running for the back where all the food is.
Marky, what do you see? Because I can't see shit.
Oh shit! Keep eating your food. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna run to the back.
Okay. I'm just keep eating my food in the dark.
Is my plate empty yet?
You run to the back, and as you reach the door, the entrance of that kitchen area, it's silent. You look around and you see like 3 or 4 raccoons seemingly just like freeze in place in the dark, just staring at you, before slowly tiptoeing towards the door with like seeming like a small bag of food on their back.
I'm gonna start blasting.
Stop right there.
I'm gonna finger gun, just
my
like
God.
portable, bang, Eldritch blast.
Go ahead and roll attacks for them.
for your attacks. Jesus.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I mean, Roque can't see, so I don't know what he's shooting at. If he is.
Officer Marky, what do you see?
Get in here! They're coming! They're fucking stealing! They're stealing!
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's
How many Eldritch Blasts do you hit? Do you shoot? I think like 2, 3.
How many of them are there?
There.
Do...
I mean, you can right now see 3 of them.
Okay, I think I could do
You can do 2 at your level.
2.
There you go.
Yeah.
So roll another attack roll,
Okay.
and I will go pull up. Pretty sure those
That
hit.
was almost bad.
18 definitely hits.
14 and okay.
You're also targeting yourself, by the way. I don't know if you've realized this.
I was still targeting from the.
But that's
shot
fine.
myself. What?
that's fine.
Officer Marky, Officer Marky.
Officer Marky down. We need back up.
Officer shot!
We need back up. Okay, go ahead and roll damage twice.
Kill my wife. I love her.
Stop resisting.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's on one of them.
That's embarrassing. There we go. 4.
Oh, okay. So this is what it is. So you roll 1 and a 4 for damage. Got it.
Yeah.
So actually, doesn't damage also go up? Or am I going crazy? No, it's just same damage, but multiple beams.
I think had I
Okay.
taken one of the other things, it probably
Okay.
would increase.
So you hit both raccoons. One of them seems to scrounge off the hit and run off. The other one is blasted into a massive bloody pool of blood on the side of like one of the stoves in the back. And you watch as like the 5 other raccoons begin all scurrying out the door.
Okay.
I seem to just crawl out of like the under the tables from the fucking ceiling, and they all fucking sprint. Oh, he cuts out.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, my voice is coming back. I see that now. So are they out the door yet or not yet?
They are not out the door yet. No.
Okay. Can I cast Death's Grasp at the door?
What are you casting?
Death's Grasp.
Hey, go ahead and ask that. Oh, you're casting this. What is this? At the door, so it is okay. Yeah, at 5th level too, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So this is gonna cover effectively the entire kitchen and outside the kitchen, unless you're trying to keep it indoors.
Yeah, but just whatever covers wherever they're going.
I mean,
Which I think is
regardless, it'll cover like the doorway, and they haven't gone out yet.
Yeah.
Now the question is,
that.
do you want to cover outside that door or no?
Oh, that guy's out there. I don't care. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it outside the door too.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
here to kill dragons.
So at 5th level, the area increases. That's all that does. So it's a 30-foot square. Very nice. Go ahead and roll 3d6 damage, and I'm gonna go roll the dex saves that these.
Oh,
Do I need
I
to
don't
roll
think
dex save? No, I don't.
I don't think it's gonna matter. That's 6
These
damage.
raccoons have 2 HP on average, and the highest they get is 4. So one of them like barely got out. The rest of them are immediately grabbed by these necrotic spectral hands as they are pulled down and pulled apart.
Jesus
And now
Christ,
there
man.
are like 7 dead raccoon bodies in the kitchen.
I'm gonna just
You hear the door
What is wrong
open.
with you?
It's like, hey,
Pull my
I
finger.
saw
blow my finger out like it's a gun that just went off. And then
Is
Can I
there
get a
coming
light in
from the
here?
kitchen now?
No, there's no lights though.
From the back. Like, oh wait, because nighttime. Never mind.
Yep.
Marky's like, do you want a light?
how do you have a way to light these candles or
I mean, there's a. I'll feel around. He walks in. It's like, oh, what's grabbing me? Oh God! Oh, my legs!
All right, don't move. Can I? It's concentration.
he's
I'm gonna-
dead.
I'm gonna
He's
stop it.
dead.
I'm gonna
You want
stop
to cancel it?
immediately. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Alright, 1 second.
Take care of your raccoon.
His legs are angled.
He's got.
What's the
claw
DC to
marks
save on this?
A 17? Is it my spell DC?
It is your spell DC.
17.
Okay. So he takes 12 damage.
Dead.
Oh.
And his legs are effectively ripped apart. And you cancel the spell. My legs! Oh god!
Oh,
My
yeah,
legs!
that's dead. Oh man.
What is happening?
Bro just wanted an exterminator
I
and got
just-
his legs removed.
What? What is...
I want to do like a smash cut Devon and Tuppo walking through the streets. Like, I really hope that those
What a
two
lovely
are
night.
waiting for us at the guild like they said they would.
Hear a distant scream.
Yeah.
You watch
I
this
wouldn't
guy
count
like
on it.
fall back on his back and silence.
Ooh. I'm
Bleed
gonna,
out and die.
while it's dark, I'll go and grab a rag, one of the rags, and just toss it on his legs. And
Stump.
Could I make my way to the kitchen?
You hear the screaming, yeah. So you hear
Yeah.
the screaming, you walk over, you can't see shit.
Officer Marky, what's happening?
I'm gonna grab Roque and be like, "Hey, those are he's screaming for he's happy that we got rid of his raccoons. Let's get out of here."
He's screaming about his legs. There's something wrong. I can heal him if he needs healing.
Can you regrow legs?
Here, let me
I
walk
can, like make
you
it like
over to him.
stumps.
Yeah, let me walk you over to him. It's not that bad. He's exaggerating. It's fine. And I'm gonna walk Roque over.
I just walk over there and it's just like a puddle now. Like,
There is...
You stab it, just like splash.
It smells bad because there is dead
a lot
raccoon
going on.
corpses
Oh,
everywhere.
Raccoon guts everywhere. It is
Well,
not
like-
good.
And
Oh,
and
boy.
there's this guy's legs that has been torn apart down here.
oh.
And he's... You can't see him, but Marky, you see that this guy's
Can I use
very quiet.
thaumaturgy to make like a little like light? Tiny
Sure,
bit of light?
sure.
You should
Like 5 feet.
hurry up. He's not
dim.
making any noises.
Yeah, make it 5 feet dim light. You see this guy
Yeah.
in a pool of
Oh
blood,
my
passed
God,
out on the
Officer
ground.
Marky, what the fuck happened back here? These were the raccoons.
Officer Marky needs a body camera.
I took care of the raccoons. He didn't listen to instructions and got himself hurt. Honestly,
Oh
if
my
anything,
gosh. I'm gonna cast Cure Wound on
Okay.
him.
Might be a little
Level
too late
one.
for that.
Honestly,
I don't
just,
think
uh,
it might be too late, man.
I'm gonna pump it into him.
Okay, go ahead and roll the cure wounds dice.
That'll be enough.
it's not gonna bring his legs back.
It's not that bad.
Oh, he gets like he gets
He said they
10
were
HP
ripped
back.
apart.
He gets 1 foot back.
Kirwood
Hey,
says
that's
regrow
pretty good.
limbs.
You watch.
Yeah, it does.
Well, Marky and Roque, well, Roque's really dim light. You watch as the leg wound that is does close. Can I get a quick medicine check from both of you?
It's, honestly, that's looking a lot better. Roque really is. I think he's.
This is not coming out of insurance from the guild. We're not pulling out insurance on this.
You guys aren't sure if he's alive again or not.
We never took the quest, so
Yeah, you're right. Technically, we never took the quest, so it's
over here. Really.
not on us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You know, at least when Roque did the menial quests, he didn't kill people.
anyone? Yeah.
Kill anybody? He's fine.
Let's just go, Marky. Let's just go. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop the dim light, and I'm gonna have Marky lead me out of the kitchen, out of this fucking restaurant.
The next day in the papers, look what restaurants were found dead in the kitchen.
I'm gonna
guys leave. Out the back door.
Can I stop by like a bathhouse or something on the way?
Sure.
Just so you know, I only
Jesus
took
Christ.
1 bite out of those.
You guys, you guys have like feet. Your feet and hands are like full of blood. And walking out, Roque, into the nightlight. The streetlights are out, and yeah, Marky looks oddly clean. He seems like he's still dripping blood out of nowhere, but he is clean.
Very weird, Marky. That wasn't a good. That's not a good look for the PD.
I will say, I think one of them got away. So, if anything, technically, we could still take that quest, or someone else could, and then it's their problem. Okay?
Yes, right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, we're going to a bathhouse. I'm gonna fucking clean up real quick, and then we're gonna rush it over to the guild hall.
Okay.
Hey, do we need to fly there, or do you think we could run there in time?
I think it's just like down the street. So
It's
I don't
been
know if they-
maybe
I really like flying,
an
man.
hour and a half, I'll say, during your mini adventure here.
Yeah, if anything, we could just fly. Yeah.
You guys stop
Yeah,
by a
where's-
bathhouse. A lot of them are closed, but you guys eventually do find one that's open, oddly, at this time of night.
I'll wait.
It's like,
Late night
go-
bathhouse.
They're like,
You can go
oh, well, welcome. I think this is my 50 gold.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, you guys
Usually
look
charge,
around.
like-
There's signs everywhere, and it's like 10 silver.
Yeah, your signs say 10 silver.
Shit.
Where's 50 gold?
You can
coming
read?
from?
I've had a few people who couldn't read. All right, well, yeah, 10 silver it is.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You just tried to scam us.
Yeah, can we get a discount like 5 silver?
No.
Okay,
I don't think
I'll-
you understand. We're not asking.
I'll give him a gold.
Like,
Oh, that works?
Hey,
All right,
hey,
nice.
hey, we're cops. We're cops. We can't.
oh, right. Sorry, I forgot.
All right, so he gets 10 silver. It's like, what about... What are you over there?
Oh no, I'll wait out here.
Oh, you're...
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower real quick.
All right. Yeah, you take a quick
I'm
shower.
good.
A 5-minute
I'm
speed
gonna try and
shower.
wash some of the blood out of my clothes, the bottom of my pants.
Maybe stains a little.
I would have just rubbed my.
Oh, come on, man. This cost me like 200 gold.
It off in the grass.
Jesus Christ.
You
Suit
quickly
fucking
finish your
designer,
bath. You managed to get, most of it out. You guys didn't take too long to get here, but you finish your bath, feeling nice. Maybe a bit of stain here and there. Your first adventure
Oh, yeah,
stain.
It's also stained. Yeah, it's also stained from when I was fucking stabbed and slashed.
That too. But yeah, there's holes in your shirts.
Hey,
That you was like, I can cover that up.
I can probably fix that up if you need.
I'm just gonna buy a new suit. It's not even worth it anymore.
Are you sure? I mean, you could do it.
As designer, you mending it's gonna make it not designer anymore.
Well, no, I can actually I could sew. If you want.
It's okay.
Will that still not make it designer?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys eventually make your way back to the Adventurers Guild. Waiting in there for... Actually, would you guys be waiting? No, actually, you guys would have still arrived later because you've been taking a long ass time to fucking find that book.
Yeah.
I'll say you guys are Vaughn and Tuppo might arrive a little later after you guys do. Not too much though.
Oh, Vaughn. Tuppo.
Oh, look, Tuppo,
Oh my
see,
god, they're actually here.
yes, that looks like very well.
See Marky.
I
playing
thought for
the
sure
fire.
they'd get up some kind of shenanigans and someone would end up dead, but I guess not.
Oh no, I had full faith in them. I'm sure that they did perfectly fine on their own.
Yeah, we were here the whole time.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I was practicing with this lyre. You guys hear this? Sounds pretty good, right?
Oh yes,
You're gonna see
lovely.
Roque kind of cringing when he starts playing it.
Hey, fuck you.
Yes, so I did come across some useful information. For one, I have the potential locations of a few tunnel entrances into the Abyssal Vales underground tunnels, as well as I do have the necessary formulas and rituals required to return the memories and life essence to the people of this town. However, small downside, said ritual could take weeks to months to perform properly.
So you're gonna put it up as a quest and let someone else deal with it, right?
Well, I'm going to provide this information to the guild so they can pass it on to those with a bit more time on their hands.
Right. So they're gonna post it up as a quest and have someone else deal with it.
Well, I don't know if that's how they do things, but sure, if that's how they do things.
So I assume they do it.
Well, I don't know if they have any guild wizards or anything like that. This is a pretty important task. Vaughn is like already walking towards the counter
Okay.
as he's saying this.
Okay.
Is there anyone manning the counter?
At the Adventures Guild, yes.
Okay, so yep.
They
Vaughn
seem like
walks up.
they're like not really paying attention because it's fucking midnight.
Hello, good sir.
You're back. Yeah. What?
Oh wow, they had you working a pretty long shift.
Yeah, night shifts does that. The early start on that night shift was, crazy
That's
with all
pretty
those
rough.
people. They didn't know what else is going
Yeah,
on, and they're like, "Hey, we need your help with this." It's like, oh yeah, whatever. Ellie, leave me with this.
Yes. So
What do you
I
want?
do have. Well, that's quite rude of you. I happen to have information that could return the life essence to those who it was stolen from.
Okay,
I feel like you're being rather nonchalant
I'm
about.
just tired. All right, it's been like the longest 2 hours that I had, maybe 3. I don't even know what time it is right now.
Past his bedtime.
And it's my first night shift, and I should have gotten to bed a little earlier last night. I guess less morning technically, and I just kind of didn't. So I'm a little.
No, sleep is
Little
very
out
important
of
to be
it right
careful
now.
about. Yes, but yes, here on this paper.
Vaughn, you good there?
Everything required.
You kind of
Hello.
your speech thing kind of didn't work there. You all right?
Oh, did my connection time out or something?
A connection? Is that how you're controlling that skeleton?
Fuck
I
off.
like to imagine his jaw just kind of stopped in place for a few minutes.
Oh, yes, sorry, it jammed a little bit. Yes, so I have the necessary formulas and rituals required to return the memories to the people of this town who had lost them as part of their life essence that was stolen. It is a lengthy ritual. Unfortunately, I personally do not have the time to enact it myself, but I'm sure through a large guild of adventurers, I'm sure you have connections with at least a few wizards who may be able to accomplish.
Maybe. Probably find someone for that. Yeah.
Yes. Then here you go. Vaughn just like hands over a piece of parchment with the nat 20 results of his studies.
This looks promising.
It's like perfect calligraphy too.
He kind of stares at it, and you watch him like lean forward, face plant into the desk.
Very well. Vaughn will write down a second note on his notepad explaining what this parchment is, and that he wrote it and did the research for it, and what its purpose is. He'll just kind of like fold that and attach it to the piece of parchment. And then turn back to the rest of the party and
I don't know,
say,
Vaughn, you think there's a guild master here we could talk to? It's pretty
Oh.
important stuff you found. That's
I've actually never met the guild master here. I don't know if he
I
exists.
haven't, but
Vaughn, is that guy
back in
dead?
Basana, there was a guy we talked.
no, he's sleeping.
Oh, okay, I was gonna, zap.
You were gonna what?
Oh, you were saying?
Well, how do you suggest we find this guild master if this receptionist is asleep?
We could just look for the fanciest door around.
Well, I suppose. Sure. I guess we'll do that real quick.
You guys
Before
head to
hopefully
the
ending
back
the session.
and begin sneaking around. Kind of, I guess. Maybe not really.
No, we're not. We're just walking.
Just walking in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys walked into one of the staff only back doors.
Yeah.
Immediately met by a different guild staff member. Like, who? You're not allowed here.
They sent us back here to tell us to meet the guildmaster.
They.
Yeah, the guy at the front desk.
Yeah, we got some good information about how we might be able to reverse this stuff.
Can I get a group persuasion check, please?
If you guys want to help me, I can, you know. Good.
Well, you said a group chat.
Hey, my rolls are good. If you don't hit my fucking dice, get out of here.
Oh, inspiration.
Man, got it this session and used it.
There you go.
That was probably for the best.
9,
That's
17,
some
18,
good
19.
rolls.
Okay.
18, 17, 18, 19. These are really good.
Like, it's guild staff. The guild master's not here right now. He kind of went out earlier in the day to, you know, help out the church stuff. But
Can you call him in?
Yeah, does he have like a pager or something?
we have sending stones.
Oh, you have
He
paid.
does have a pager.
But you know,
I mean, I guess we could just talk to one of y'all and leave the information for him.
I
You
mean,
didn't-
I technically did that.
you couldn't just leave it at the front desk.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
the guy
know
at the
he's
front desk told us
new.
to meet the guildmaster.
He also fell asleep.
Come on, you're fucking giving it all up, bro. I need the
Really?
guildmaster here.
Wait, do you?
Yeah.
A guildmaster's not here. Can you guys step out? I'm gonna have to give that guy a scolding. Give me a
Can you
second.
call the guildmaster so then when he comes in, we could talk to him?
If he's available, yeah, I guess. Just,
Jadow's
you know,
like,
wait
quick, I
outside.
gotta make a character real quick. Hang on, guys.
All right. I mean, we don't have
Okay.
all day, but
All
Yeah.
night.
When we go outside, I'm gonna elbow Vaughn in his fucking skeletal ribs. Oh, don't give like all the cards on the table
It's
to
like a
him, buddy.
xylophone sound when you do it.
That's kind of cool sounding. But anyways,
hey, we could probably make like.
yeah. Don't show all your cards in the hand.
Well, there was no point in lying about that.
Yeah,
I mean-
but they don't really like meeting the guildmaster. So, you know, it's hard to get an audience with him. We got in.
Well, the most important thing is that that information gets left here, you know, and they're able to do something with it. Meeting the guildmaster is kind of secondary.
Meeting him is
Liam,
first now.
wake up! Get some coffee, will you? You just gotta stay awake and get some people coming in. You're sleeping on the job.
Hey, Vaughn, you got any more of that tea? You should probably give him some of that.
Ooh, the tea does sound good right now. What time is it? Is there a clock in here?
I'd hope they have a clock in here.
You look around for a clock. You do see a clock. And it reads
go fucking-
1:37.
Oh my god, guys, it's 1 in the morning.
Well, we did. Well, you all slept at a strange time, and I'm not so much tired. I just.
Didn't really get much of a very good long rest. But
Yeah, we should probably go back to the tavern. Wake up in the morning.
You
Oh,
guys,
so are we
is
not
this information
meeting-
on this paper what you want to tell the guildmaster?
Among other things, yes.
What other things?
Yup, there
Well,
it
that's
is.
only with the guildmaster.
Have you met the guildmaster before?
Nope, but I would like
Okay, so I can't just let you randomly meet the guildmaster then.
Yup.
Then how am I supposed to ever meet the guildmaster if you won't let me meet the guildmaster?
Well, maybe if you didn't do 80,000 menial tasks, you know, maybe he would.
You know what? Then I guess the rest of that information is gonna stay with us. It's too bad.
I mean, he should probably want to meet the guy who's doing all these tasks. You know?
And tell him to fucking stop.
Kinda weird.
I'm gonna start walking out.
All right, I
I
guess-
don't think he's gonna call your bluff.
Go get some rest or something.
Okay.
Yup, he's calling your bluff.
No, he's gonna
Marky
call it.
walk out
He's gonna
together.
call it. He's not gonna call it.
You guys head out the door. You see Liam out in front is now drinking a piping hot cup of coffee. Like, need some sugar in that. Whew, it's hot.
I need. Vaughn, you got a light?
Well, of course, always. Amon takes out the blowtorch at the end of his game.
I'm gonna light one of my stick of reds. That
One of
fucker
the
called
Marlboro
my
lights.
yeah. That fucker called my bluff.
I hope that when Roque dies, it's because of fucking lung
He
cancer.
dies of lung cancer.
Jesus.
Actual.
Okay, so you guys head back to the Storm Eagle once again. I assume, unless you guys are finding a different inn.
No, same one. Why not?
Same one, yeah.
Okay, you head back to
fuck
Storm
that.
Inn. Storm
Is
Eagle.
the owner even there anymore?
You guys walk in.
Could've been
You guys
nice
don't
to
see
The
Any-
I'm
Anyone.
gonna leave the amount of money that it would cost for a room for a night. I'm gonna leave it on, like under the counter.
Okay.
Vaughn suddenly realizes that the strange person he saw eating weirdly in the corner may have been the innkeeper.
Not really hungry.
Okay. So you guys head up to your rooms. If you're staying
Mark,
You
together
think
or
we should
staying
take
separate,
that
it's up to you.
The squatter out.
I'm not entirely sure if he is a squatter. If he's
We could probably just take this place for ourselves, put our name on the deed. Just this one place.
I just, that's not very ethical.
You wanted a lab.
No.
Yeah, but you know, if he's fucking eating food in the corner, he could live here, just not own it anymore.
Well, he's eventually going to get his memory back about everything.
Yeah, when he
goes
gets it back, he could have it back.
well. Then there's no point in me building a lab here.
Yeah, but you know, how long could that take?
Quite some time. I have many
Exactly.
things.
Quite some time for him to get his memories back. I'm gonna go actually back downstairs and look for his office and look for the deed.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Marky will head up to the room then.
Go
Vaughn
ahead.
Vaughn
You head to his
wants
room.
find
His
this.
room is locked. Go ahead and roll me. Do you have thieves' tools?
No, but I have an unlocking tattoo.
Okay. So go ahead and do that. Which is what, one lock? That should be fine. It
Yeah.
doesn't have multiple locks on it.
Got like 12
Right.
locks.
Yeah. So you unlock the door. You head on in. It's dark. The weird man that Vaughn mentioned, or maybe he didn't mention, isn't there.
What is this the innkeeper's name? I would know it if I've been here for a while.
You would know it. What is it?
His name is
Darren.
P. It starts with a P.
his name is
Come on.
Give me something quick.
his name is Tim. It's Tim.
Fucking no, it's not.
It's Tim.
Get the fuck out of here. Paddington.
Timothy Paddington.
There you go.
Timothy.
Timothy Paddington.
Timothy Paddington.
Okay.
Jesus.
Timmy being Paddington of the Storm Eagle is nowhere to be found, but you find his office, or I should say his room, basically. A mix of both. There's no one in here. It's quiet. You look around looking for a deed. Where are you looking? Or are you just gonna look fucking everywhere?
Like if he has a desk, under his bed, if he has a safe, I'm gonna look at the safe.
Okay,
but
go
if it's
ahead
locked,
and
then
roll me a perception check.
Wow.
Or investigation
Can it
check.
be
Either or.
investigation?
Yeah, investigation would probably make more sense.
Yes.
Very nice.
Jesus Christ.
Looking around, you look underneath his desk, you look underneath his table, looking through the little cabinets, drawers, you look underneath his bed, looking through the stuff. Looking around, there's paintings on the walls, there's a nice bookshelf.
I'm gonna look behind the painting.
Looking behind the painting, there is a safe.
I knew it.
No. This poor guy that just has no
There's a
mental
small safe.
faculties.
Marky.
You guys really are just racking up the bad karma. You guys crippled a man earlier, maybe killed him. Now you're like determined to steal from a mentally handicapped man.
Stop mitigating. Shut up.
Marky, go ahead and roll me a
Marky.
perception
Oh
check.
my god.
I'm not even there. I walked up to the room.
Yeah, roll me a
Oh,
perception
yeah,
check.
I'm yelling. I'm yelling out.
Let's see. Do I hear it? I don't know. Is that
You
enough?
hear some yelling outside, Marky, but you're not sure from what, where, who.
I got shit to do. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going.
There's been a lot of yelling
I'm
today.
gonna go up to the room. I'm gonna go up to the room. Marky, I need your help.
What do you need me for?
I need you to unlock a safe, and you seem like the kind of guy to do it. I would ask the little dragon, but I don't know about him.
I don't know if I can. Are you sure?
I mean, if you can unlock it, go for it.
I don't know how to unlock it, or I'll really unlock anything.
Did you lose your memories too?
I just know how to unlock a simple door lock.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay, and I guess he'll go down. All right, what are we doing?
Let me quickly
I need you to
resolve
unlock
something
the
else, by
safe.
the way. Tuppo and Vaughn, you guys are in separate rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Yes.
get one of you to roll a d2?
Took a little bit.
The fuck? Is that on its side? What? Anyways,
It was on its
Flat
side
for
for a
me.
while, but then it landed on the 2.
Mine landed on it too immediately.
on a 2, that means in Vaughn's room. Vaughn, you enter a room, and you see your bed is a nice bundle of something. You hear a little soft snoring
Wait, from where?
from
He's
your
got a
room in your bed in your blankets.
The fuck? I go over to it and start. I poke it with my cane.
Yeah.
I lift the covers off.
You
with
lift
my
the
cane.
covers, and there's the innkeeper laying in there,
Damn it.
sleeping.
Well, it's a good thing.
Face
Vaughn
full
doesn't
of
need
like
the bed.
food and fucking messy as fuck. Got like
Yeah,
sauce
Vaughn
over his
doesn't-
shirt. It's all wet.
Vaughn doesn't need the bed, and also when he sleeps, he's still aware of his surroundings, so he's not really
Yep.
worried. He just like tucks him back in. You know, it, like properly tucks him in and goes back to his desk.
Okay.
The fuck?
Marky and Rogue. Going back to you. You guys head downstairs to his office. You're safe. There's no keyhole on the safe. There's a nice like dial looking thing though.
Dial. So, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Listen to clicks, maybe. I don't know how dial safes work.
So you just listen to clicks.
Yeah, maybe like if it clicks at a certain point, like that's the number you got to do. Or well, I don't know.
Right. Okay. And if that doesn't work?
Then we'll just do it tomorrow morning. I mean, give it a shot. Take like 40 minutes to do it, and then I could attempt it.
I don't know if I want to spend that long, but I'll give it a couple of tries, and I guess I'll listen for clicks, as he says.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a we'll do 2 checks here. We'll do a perception check and a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that was bad.
Okay. At every turn, you do hear some clicks. But go
Okay.
ahead and roll me sleight of hand.
Please, Jesus Christ. No, that was almost good. 11.
Your hand clicks, and then you think like, okay, this number seems like it's 14. You keep on going, and there's nothing. How? Go
Is
ahead
some sort
and
of
make
app,
me a history check.
It's actually a special kind of safe that if you fuck it up once, it never unlocks.
Good. Oh wow, that's real good.
Yeah,
-1.
You're you know
Smart.
you're trying to remember how combination locks work, and you can't seem to. How do they work?
Yeah, I mean, Roque, I think I heard clicks. I spun it around a couple times. It's still not opening, man. I don't know.
Did that take 40 minutes?
Probably less, maybe like 10.
Probably. I probably speed ran that 10 minutes.
Try like 3 more times.
Okay, I'll try it one more time. How about that?
Okay, but take your time on this one.
Meanwhile, so I was given something by the guild. Do you happen to know what this is? And I'll pull out the thing I was given.
What is it?
You don't know what it is, but it's a nice
It was like a
black
vial or something like that.
cylinder with these odd protrusions and these holes in it.
Or that.
And it looks like there's this little tab you can pull on.
I mean, try pulling on the tab. See what that does.
Well, I mean, I don't want to do anything with uncertainty.
Oh,
I do-
well, I mean, hand it over. I'll identify it.
Oh, you can just identify. them?
Identify spell. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, all right, and I'll hand it over to him.
Yeah. The moment it touches my hand, I cast identify.
Okay. Let me go ahead and.
You stole my job.
Stole
Oh, I'm in the wrong
Select
spot.
Bar for bar.
The should I roll sleight of hand for the thing?
Roll sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn, that could have been good.
That is tough.
on a 13, you hear the clicks again. You're not sure what you're doing wrong. Something's not right.
He's turning it the wrong way.
Probably.
But let me go ahead and pull up the fucking item. But yeah, okay, I'll get you the item, Roque. Are you gonna let Marky know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will fucking just send it to you guys later because it's taking forever to load because I love
Okay.
things loading.
Alright.
But you guys,
that
what,
take-
head up to your room?
Extra 30 minutes.
No.
Good man.
God damn it.
I did it. All right. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm
I
turning.
needed a short rest. I just needed a short rest. That's literally all I needed.
All right.
You
well,
really blew that
why don't-
unlocking spell.
You said
Yeah.
we do it in the morning. Why don't we go and take our rest and then we'll
Okay, but you take that room. I don't like you sitting in the corner of my room like a paralysis demon.
But I mean that's basically my room too.
Okay, how about you have that room then? I'll go to the next one.
All right. I mean that works.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the next room over.
Okay,
Spawn's room.
so you go like steal another key to to get it in there.
We
Oh,
own
great.
this place now, like
Yeah, basically, right?
You just fucking think we do.
Basically own this town if we wanted to.
I don't think that's true.
Listen, man. If I went back and finished the job, I could own that fucking restaurant.
we need to start, having passive income, guys. We can't get everything through through adventuring. Eventually, the age is gonna catch up to us.
Okay, Mr. Fucking 40,000 menial tasks.
It was 80, but
Hey, they got me money.
Put some respect on that name.
Call me Mr. Platinum.
It's just this. But yeah, so you guys head up to your rooms for your long rest. Or I guess technically not long rest because you can't, but for your, I guess, quote unquote rest. What are you guys doing? If anything specific, we'll treat it as like a meta long rest. In a sense where it's more of a short rest, but if you want to drag it out, we'll drag it to a duration of a long rest. So if you're gonna do anything specific, attune, unattuned to items, I'll let you redo your spell stuff if you want to, because you're gonna be spending, I don't know how long you guys are gonna spend here for, until the morning, I guess.
Yeah, be until
Okay,
morning.
You sit here until the morning doing whatever. Are you guys attuning to anything? Or are you trying to figure out anything? We'll treat it as a pseudo long rest.
Marky, I don't. He doesn't know if he'll get a reply, but he's basically just gonna update his Patreon on everything that's happened so far.
Okay.
And that's about it.
He's gonna update his Patreon.
Yep.
Whoa, what are you putting on there?
Go check it out. Feet pics.
New kind of template.
That's just his Patreon. You should see his OnlyFans.
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
don't, please.
Don't do that. Don't stop it. What are you looking at? Huh?
Okay, so if there's anything else, are you guys like checking out items that you may have needed? I don't know. Let me know.
Oh yeah, we never resolved because I said Vaughn looked for some scrolls before he left the library. Did he not find any?
Oh, scrolls. In there. No, not in there. No.
Yeah, okay. I figured, but I just wanted to check.
Yeah. I will add the item to you, Roque, so you can look at it. I had to quickly fucking pop that in there, but there it is. The icon's a little off-putting, but if you think of it more modernized, that'd be it. I guess a little more properly themed, that'd be it. It is in your consumable section.
It's an AK-47. Shut up, bitch.
You got it, Dorf?
Tried to bat me.
Yeah.
All right, Tuppo, what are you doing during your pseudo long rest here?
Let's see. Tuppo's gonna take a look at the blade in this book, see if he can figure something out about
Oh,
that.
the blade. Okay.
I have a feeling I have an
During
idea what it
the
is,
your long while to you have a few hours to look into this. You push it around a little. The serrated blade seems to move in a circle.
Yep.
It's a fucking chainsaw.
But nothing you do seems to properly activate it the way you think it would.
Maybe it needs something to power it. Some kind of magic or something.
Anything else? I'll basically give you guys like two things to look through. The Rogue, I assume you give that item back to Marky, yeah?
Oh yeah.
With it
Yeah, no.
identified.
Once
Okay.
I
So you
identified
looked at it.
Yeah.
You saw what it is.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, like
so
I said,
I-
once he
There you
was
go.
passing it to me and it touched my hand, identify, I let go of it and he took it back.
There you go, Marky. You have the item identified. You know what it
Good
does in your inventory.
Hell yeah.
Vaughn, you doing anything?
No,
Okay.
I don't have anything to identify.
Marky, Roque, anything to do during this pseudo long rest, but it's technically a short rest?
I
No.
don't think I have anything else left to do, so nope.
Okay, so you guys wait until the morning, where sounds of the town seems to bustle slightly like normal once again, but not as loud as it normally was. And we'll end it there in the morning with your sleep schedule all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Wake up in the morning feeling like, oh, I can't say that anymore. You got arrested.
Yeah, you don't want to be feeling like.
Oh, I finished that one.
All right, good stuff.
All right, I'm going to sleep because I'm exhausted.